I am so sorry. My mic wasn't plugged in, and the app wasn't picking it up. I had to restart the app. But we're back. We're live again. Okay. Let's click all the YouTube buttons. Get YouTube chat pulled back up. Got to do that again. And then we are ready to go. There we go. My mic's working. Okay. Let's mute that. Pop out chat. All right. Yeah. My mic got unplugged, and yeah. What's up, Azraelos? My mic had unplugged and the app wasn't picking it up. I had to restart the stream. Sorry about that, guys. But hey, we're back. Oops, just bumped the thing again. So today is Vault Day. It's a Tuesday, so I won't be streaming too long. So I'm glad you guys are popping in when you are. But we have vaults to open, and I'm gonna include my monk. I never open my monk vault on stream, but I slammed some keys last week. I haven't really put much time into the monk since I've started this series. But I did get Resilient 18 last week, and then I also attempted 2 19s and timed them both. So I also did them with Yulon and with Rushing Wind Kick. I did record the Myasara Caverns, and I might post that as a video, just to kind of show that you can do a key with those if you really wanted to. Okay, but let's go and crack some vaults. We need gear across the board, and we need to do it. Yeah, I mean, they're good keys, but I could be so much higher if I put more time into the monk. It's either the monk or the alts, you know? Oh, okay, let's see what we get. This character is hella geared. How did it feel compared to the normal N+ build? Honestly, not much different. So, I'm playing... honestly, I liked Yulon more than I thought I would, because I'm so disappointed with Chi-Ji, honestly. But... really, it's still a lot of spin to win. I'm not gonna lie. If I post it as a video, Telio, I'm gonna do a little funny bit where instead of talking about the key, I'm gonna be like, okay, so we're just gonna be pressing this one button over and over again. Let me talk about my day or something, you know, like do some little bit like that. Okay, let's see. It looks like I got some pretty good rings. So this one's Haste Mastery. I don't want this one, but this one though, hold up. This is the Avoidance set, right? I don't really know what to take here, to be honest. I don't really think there's many upgrades. For this one, I'm going to sim it and see if any of this is an upgrade. Copy. Let's sim it. I don't sim my alts, but I will sim my my monk. All right, let me get QE Live pulled up. I'll pull it on over. So I have the SimCraft thing. Let's see. Let's make sure we are on that. Let's import gear. Submit. Now let's find our top gear. And it has all of our vault stuff added in. Let's go. Any upgrades? Okay, yeah, so it was that ring that I thought. Which is good. This is a set ring. It's Haste Verse 2, which will be good Mythic Plus as well. So I definitely like having this ring more, right? Oh, no. This is the crit verse ring. Oh, it's saying to replace what? My Purloined? Really? Did I really close out of QE Live? Oh my goodness, gotta do all that again. I promise we won't be wasting time simming on all of our alts. Our alts will be much more obvious. Okay, let me re-import. Submit top gear. What was it saying to replace? It is saying to replace the Purloin. That's crazy, man. It's literally a 0.09 upgrade. At that point, do I just take a 0.09 upgrade? I don't think I take it. Honestly, I think I take the can't you take a reroll token? Isn't that a thing? It is. Okay, I think I take a reroll token or a socket, right? Like that's more than a 0.09 upgrade. So yeah, we're definitely taking the socket from this character. Do I have a myth helm? I do. I think I got 2 helms, 2 weapons. Honestly, I bet there's an argument that I take like they're both they're both mastery weapons. Let's take our socket and be happy with it. Let's move on to the alts, the fun stuff, the all healers to 3 all healers all 15s things. Let's get them going. But Azarelos, how are you doing today? What's up, Telio? Nice to see you guys. How are y'all doing? And also, I saw Vicar chat before I had to reset my stream. So Vicar, hopefully you're back. What key did I get? Ooh, I got a Windrunner. That'll be a fun one. Do I get a socket or do I get a reroll? I'm not sure. Buy the 2 tokens first? True. I should go ahead and do this now before I forget before raids. Let's go buy those, and then I'll hop on alts and start playing it. Or 3 token will count on cap. Really? Really? Oh, that's such good tech. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go get this first before I even make that decision, because that would be so bad. If I waste my vault just like sitting into the void, you know? The thing is, I think my main is to the point where I can start getting sockets and be happy with it. Since there's no jeweler setting this season, it's like not the end of the world too, right? What? He was still asking if I wanted to buy more. Can you buy more? How do I have 4? Is that true? I just got 4. Hello? Is that real? Where are they? You can get 4 this week? What? Always do tokens, then vault, then extra reroll if you choose it. Yeah, that's a great tip. I'm not going to be doing that on my alts, though, because I don't really care. I'm not going to get reroll tokens on my alts. Okay, we're going to log out of this guy. I'm definitely going to buy a socket, and I'll probably slap it. Because, look, this character's so geared. There's only a few pieces that aren't mythic. And the piece that was mythic, that was a ring, isn't really an upgrade. It's 0.09, which is basically nothing, right? So let's get to the fun stuff, guys. Doing good, trying my first 12 plus keys and not getting there yet, but I believe you got this. Honestly, you got this. Hey, Azarelos, if you can record those keys, and if you want to, I have no idea how I got 4. Did I forget to buy last week? No, I bought them last week, but I did forget to buy them the week before. Okay, that explains it. Maybe last week I could have gotten 4. I don't know. Imagine I just, like, exploited. No, I did not get them the first week because we were gonna kill Chimeras, and I was like the only person in the guild that didn't have them unlocked, so I couldn't reroll token. But record your key, Azarelos. Record your keys, send them into my email, and if you want, I can do just a VOD review, I want to review VODs. If you trash the key, it'll make good content. If you I'm kidding, but if you time the key, I would love to watch it, you know what I mean? Like, I would love for people to start sending in some VODs. I would love to start doing some things and stuff, you know what I mean? Your characters look sick now? I mean, that was my main. That's my raid main. So my monk is hella geared, so it's not part of this challenge. I basically did the challenge like months ago. Let's move on to the shaman. Let's see, the shaman, we're just under 3k. The shaman's the only alt that has a 15 timed. The only alt that has a 15 timed. It's also one of my, I have a bunch of characters sitting at 267. The thing with these characters is that they do have a lot of champion track pieces. So this character is all epic. So we don't have like a super obvious piece. It's just these champion track pieces. So let's see. So we got belt, helm. Even these heroic pieces would be nice to upgrade. Oh, a crit haste ring is going to be tough to beat. But I think, honestly, I think we just have to go with the legs, right? Mythic legs? I feel like we just have to do it. Of your silly evoker build? That would be fun. That would be fun. Would people watch an evoker gameplay? That's the true thing, though, right? So going from one ring to its version of the upgraded mythic is going to be a very small upgrade. But getting main stat from the legs is just this. We're going to take this. Even though this ring is going to be much harder to get than any tier set of pants, right? Because I can reroll into any pair of pants. Odds are I'm not going to be trying to reroll dungeons that give me a high chance for pants, right? Let's go ahead and turn these to Catalyst before I forget. They are crit verse Catalyst, too. Where are they at? Perfect. Give me that crit verse. Sweet. So this character has a mythic tier piece now. Very nice. We take that. What is that? It's going to put me at 269. Ah, close. But still nice. Still nice. This character's coming along. Honestly, I'm to the point where the one thing setting most of my characters back is that I still haven't hit mythic crest cap. And the reason why that's a bad thing is because I basically skipped the key level that gives you heroic crests. So I still have all these pieces that are heroic gear, but I'm just not going to be able to upgrade them because I don't have heroic crest, right? That's kind of like a big downside of what I've done is I haven't played my characters enough to where like I can't get 800 mythic crests, right? That's just out of question. But what I could do is I could probably just sit here and craft 10 pieces, you know what I mean? And like gear my characters that way. It would just take forever to get all those crests. We're gonna have to start spending our crests to upgrade the pieces that we have currently. Or I guess I could craft a belt on that character, like fill in those last few slots with good gear. Okay, Paladin was before this last week was my most geared alt, right? We had so much gear in this guy. He was the most he had the most potential to get a 15 timed. The problem is that it floundered. It floundered. I messed around with some builds yesterday and it was not good at all. I can start sending in VODs if that's something you want to do. I would love it. Like, honestly, like, if you're someone who, like, is struggling as a healer and want to know what you could be doing better, I would love to just do a VOD review. I used to love watching them. I know, like, Growl, or people call him Waffle Cat and stuff. I don't really know his real name. I think it's Growl. But he used to do that. He would have people send in. He would just be like, okay, this is what I would... first thing is, like, look at your UI. Let's look at what you're doing, like what could be better and stuff. You said you like failed on this mechanic and like want to do better. What can we do? That's what I kind of want to look at. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, absolutely send it in. Okay, another character that is in the same exact boat. We have 267 gear, which is very familiar. All of my characters are sitting at exactly this number. And it's because they have a few champion track pieces left over, a few heroic pieces. So we're hoping to hit that. We are hoping to hit one of those champion track pieces. I think this character got 2 slots. Yeah, okay, so we got a one hand and a helm. Oof. Okay, neither of those are an upgrade. That sucks a lot. We're getting our first whiff. I think we just take the heroic crest. I'm not even lying. I think I just take 2 packs of 10 crests and just upgrade something. Like, that's so bad. I guess maybe we take the mythic hand in case I get like a mythic shield. I think I do have a mythic shield. The problem is, oh no, I don't. Problem is embellishments. That's my embellished slot, but I still think we take it. Man, that stinks a lot. That does stink a lot. It's our first miss on vaults of this challenge, which is, it's kind of a good sign though. Usually this is like the turning point where my characters are geared enough. I can't make excuses. Like, we have the gear to the point where we're literally missing in the vault, right? Yo, what's up on my tree? Welcome in. How's it going? Whew. Zara, what'd you get from the vault? Did you get your puzzle blocks on your bear? I'm hoping. That thing's crazy, dude. I did just a random 10 with a random bear tank. He topped the charts. I was playing on my priest. I just needed one more key for the vault. And it was last night. And I PI'd him every time. And the whole group was like, how is he doing so much damage? And I was like, he's a bear, but I am PIing him like when he pops his cooldowns and stuff. Okay, we were about to loot for Guardian because I've been doing some Guardian keys off stream. Just for fun. Loot spec. Nothing to get IO, just for 10s for vault and stuff. So loot spec resto. This character, once again, in the same boat. It's a number that's chasing us. 2, 6, 7, haha. Okay. But this character is one of the last few characters that like specifically desperately needs a piece. We need hands on this piece. Other than that, there's a few champion track, few heroics that can be replaced, but we need hands, man. We desperately need hands. Getting a weird nerf and buff tomorrow. Yeah, the Thrash buff. Oh my goodness. Asking you shall receive. I'm not even going to look at these other pieces. Actually, yes, I am. I think this is a Haste Mastery. What is this? Dude, this ring is insane, too. Haste crit is big. Look, I think the long-term thing would be to take this ring because this is the only place you can get this ring other than reroll tokens. And this is Abyss ring for Resto Druid, right? However, character needs hands. This is the short-term gain, and I don't plan to do much long-term stuff on this character. But yeah, this ring is insane. Dude, this vault was disgusting. And we got speed proc on the boots. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at me being mythic. 272! It's our first 270 alt! First 270 alt, look at that. It has avoidance? I didn't even notice that. Okay, can we get tier set? We can. Oh my goodness. We're doing it. We have 4 Ps. Oh my god. It's happening. Okay. This 4-set's broken, by the way, if you haven't seen. Okay, yeah, I can get 4Ps. Oh my goodness, haste first. Sign me up. Oh, but I only have one reroll token. No. Dang, I don't have one in the bags either. Oof. That's awkward. Okay, we're so close to 4Ps. We just freaking need to hit a token. Man, that's so sad. Dude, this character's hella geared. I need to be doing a push on this character. This character, the Druid's got to get some 15s done. By the way, I am going out of town next week. We are going out of the country, actually, on a big trip. And I will not be doing normal streams. I'm thinking about we're going to be in Paris for a bit. I'm thinking about doing an IRL stream. The thing is, I don't know if I'm interesting outside of World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's even worth doing. But I don't know. Just being in Paris would be sick, right? I don't know. Might just be like an hour thing. Might even not do it. Who knows? Who knows? I could stream myself walking up the Eiffel Tower. The one reason why that would be interesting is because I am very afraid of heights. So, I mean, that would be a little thrilling, right? Getting over my fear walking up the Eiffel Tower? No, I have no idea. Nothing to lose, true. You aren't wrong. The thing is, I still have like a Stone Age phone, so I don't know if I'd be... I don't even know if I'd be able to stream from it, to be honest. Okay, what does this character need? Everything is the answer. Okay, this character is my least geared character. My least played character. It's very neglected. I think I only have one vault slot, so we cross our fingers, hope to hit hands. If not, we hope to hit a ring. Or just honestly, if we whiff here, if we hit a slot that we already have mythic track pieces in, it's so bad. It's so bad. So come on, give me hands, give me hands, give me hands. I'm gonna let you guys see it before I see it. Is it good? Is it? Where is it? Is it right here? Is it good? I'm way off. It's a weapon. Okay, it's a one-hand weapon. Thing is, I already... we got 2 mythic weapons. Are you kidding me? I already have a one-hand mythic. Oh, that's so brutal. That is so beyond brutal, man. The one good piece that I've got, I've even legitimately, not only is that brutal, but I've re-rolled both times in Windrunner. I used both my re-roll tokens. I got the same one hand twice. Same one hand twice. Tokens to buy another re-roll. The thing is, I only get 4 tokens, and the re-roll costs 6, right? So that's not even another re-roll because I didn't do a full vault. But I mean, I'm gonna take the tokens because these mean nothing to me, right? Crit Mastery's good stats too. Haste crit, crit mastery. Yeah, I think I like my weapon better than these anyways. I'm taking these tokens. You know what I might do? This is why you don't neglect the dragon. I know. I should have at least done like 2 world quests or something. I know, man. I just didn't have time. I did not have time. I thought so too. I literally did 2 back-to-back Windrunners and got the same one hand from both reroll tokens. So, what do I do about that? Now, this character is just doomed to always get one hands. But honestly, there's been worse problems on the planet. Dang, dude. That is tragic. Okay, final vault, Priest. Come on, Priest. Priest has been my favorite alt so far, if I'm being honest. Having so much fun on Holy Priest. And you know why? You know what's scary, though, is I have not done a single Discipline Priest key since the beta. And I still have to do all 15s on both Priest specs. So this character, we need to start getting geared. You know what, piece? You'll never guess. I'll give you 20 guesses. You won't guess what slot needs an upgrade. Hands. It's always hands. What is it with hands this season? Come on, hands. I'm gonna let you guys see it first, too. Is it hands? Oh. Oh my god, what is it, dude? I'm buying a lottery ticket. Okay, look. I'll sacrifice the Evoker to get good pieces across the board, man. Honestly, what do? We hit on everything but the Evoker and, like, what, the Paladin or something? Oh my goodness, look at these little hands. Oh my goodness. Ooh, 269. Love to say that is very nice. Oh my goodness. Honestly, this was the most hit or miss vault opening I think I've ever done. Very, very hit or miss. Okay, what can we do, though? Do I have 4 set? I do. Crit Mastery's fine. I don't think I want to trade in Crit Mastery. I think I like it where it is. This character is looking nice. What is holding us back, though, on this character? Do I have a champion piece or something? Oh. Trinkets. Okay, trinkets makes sense. Oh, that's a tough slot to fix, though, right? What dungeon do I hunt to hope for trinkets? Trinkets, neck, shoulders. I think I have mythic track shoulders, right? No, I don't. Trinket, neck, shoulders. Really, is there a... Oh, and waist. Trinket, neck, shoulders, waist. Let's see. Trinket, neck, shoulders, waist. Trinket. No. Trinket. No. What about this one? Shoulder, trinket. No neck. No waist. Come on. Shoulder, neck. No shoulder, neck, trinket. Just no waist. Okay, so far Windrunner has 3, but I've done so many Windrunners on this character. Trinket. Is that it? Alright, pit. Neck, waist. Trinket. No shoulders. Alright, come on. Seat has everything, right? Trinket, waist, neck, shoulder, yeah. Okay, is it really just seat? It's triumvirate. Okay. Windrunner has some okay trinkets for priest. The thing is, I don't really care about how good a trinket is. I just want trinkets, to be honest. I don't really need, like, this trinkets. I don't think. Let's see. We do have the plume, or the feather. We have Heart of the Wind. Both of these are very good. And this does gives us 2 stabs at a trinket. But what I have to do is I just have to do whatever vault key I get, right? We can Algathar 14. Let's go ahead and queue that up as I go and buy my reroll tokens. Let's turn this puppy into a 15. Ooh. Unless we queue up to this 15. All best trinkets are in raid. You're not wrong. Definitely not wrong. I mean, I'll queue up to these. See if we can get it in. From Paladins, Chimera, and Lura. Lura. What is Lura's trinket? I know Lura has that crazy, like, what is it, necklace or something? I cannot wait. I don't even think I've gotten AOTC, by the way. I think my guild just skipped AOTC and went straight into Mythic. Do I have Voilite Marl? I don't. Do I have Veteran Crests? God, that's so sad. I'm wasting so much gold on these reroll tokens. Oh, it's brutal, man. I'm poor. If any of you guys are rich. I'm kidding. But you're so experienced, won't you get into a Mythic Chimeras Pug run for the Super Trinket easily? You know, I never thought about that. The thing is, I never thought about that. They also drop shoulders for leather wares, too. What else does it drop? That's actually a good... I could probably start looking into that. It's like getting into raid kills. That's the wrong thing. Chimeras. What does he drop? Chest. Offhand would be okay. Feet. Don't need... It's literally just a trinket. It's probably not worth doing if I have a 25% chance to hit, you know what I mean? Because I know that there are Chimeras groups going, right? Okay, no one... They don't want people... They don't want me in, so let's push our own key up. 14 Algathar, 1000% doable key. At what point do I start doing disc keys? Marl and Crest are the best way to buy those. Yeah, but I wasted all my Marls on I wasted all my Marl on Transmog on my monk, and now I'm kind of wishing I didn't. So that happened. Transmog and like I think I got like a mount or something. Let's get this warrior. He was actually pretty stacked. Okay, you said don't forget Nile Hammer Quest. H-Priest got another 6% buff is insane, man. But yeah, Marl and Crest are the best way to do those. But remember, on all my alts, I basically skipped to 10s. Like, I started at 10s. I said, no, I'm not, you can't catch me dead in a 6. I'm hopping to 10. Actually, I did a few 6s trying to get some heroic pieces. But then I was like, why am I doing these? I should just do 10s, get Mythic Crests. But now I'm like, well, shoot, I wish I had heroic crests. You said get the Nile Hammer quest. Is that one from here? Is that one of these? Nile Hammer.
We are united in purpose.
Ooh. I don't have a house on this character. Our character, do all of your characters have a house?
Be bold.
That'd be a stupid question. Sure, give me a paladin. That's a B-res, we need a lust, and we need a tank. Nile Hammer quest.
It is important we use our power wisely.
Nile Hammer. From Decimus.
For Silvermoon.
Okay.
With perseverance,
What does this give me?
strength.
Ritual. What's a ritual site? I haven't done anything that they released. All linked to one house thing? Okay, good. So I can just go to my monk's house. My monk's house isn't decorated. What is all? I'm not gonna do any of that if I'm being real. I don't to upgrade my weapon, okay. Ooh, do I need to do that on my monk? This guy's name is Tiger's Lust, that's sick. Sick name, brother, but we need a monk. We need a haste. So go to Decimus and he can upgrade my weapon. Okay, there is a tank. It's a prop paladin, though. And we've learned, other than one of you guys, we have learned prop paladins probably are not made for this challenge. He's already canceled Q. He knew. He was like, ah, it's not even worth it. Beating the Nile Hammer? Decimus we used to catalyze Hungering Oblivium into the Nascent Ascendant Nile Hammer. The hammer requires 4 Catalyst Hungering Oblivium for its completion. Gotta freaking finish the hammer to completion. What the heck is going on with this quest, man? I don't like how they worded that one. So what do we do with that? How does one do that? Okay. Yeah, yes, the Hungering Oblivion. Do I just do this stuff? The Sentinel Hammer empowered. What do I do with it? Get stronger. Go. Maybe if I PI it. No, still 1 out of 3. Maybe if it's like one of those things where you just do dungeons and you get something to upgrade it, maybe, or something. Okay, here's a hunter. They have lust. Let's take them. That is a big DH that we're passing up on. That's okay. I believe in the hunter. So we have lust and B-res. This is a very weird comp, if I'm being honest. Working on 19s on your monk and feel absolutely crippled because I can't get Litany to save my life. Oh yeah, Litany's a big deal. Are you doing it heroic? I would even do it normal every week. Like, I'd be hitting that thing with everything I have. I would also throw my reroll tokens at heroic and mythic if you're doing it mythic. Okay, that. Ooh, the hunter declined invite. Let's delist relist. We need a tank and a lust. Go and head on over there though. So is that something I should do? I should probably do that on my monk, right? I should probably be doing keys on my monk before raid tonight. Upgrading my weapon sounds like a thing I should do, but that's okay. We're doing 15s today, or we're gonna try. The nail hammers for upgrading weapons trinkets to 298. It fully unlocks next week. Okay, so as long as I do it this week, we'll be good. Very cool, very cool. Hopefully this week when our guild reclears paladins, we get another trinket to drop. Our first one we just gave to Shamrocked, and then I think I'm second in line just because it's Shamrocked and he pushes top meta keys. Okay, what did we lose? We lost the warrior, that's fine. Losing the warrior kind of freezes up to get the demon hunter actually, which is great. Ooh, big hunter needs a key. I don't even... Where did I meet this guy? We need a lust. Where did I meet this guy? He's a friend. I don't remember doing a key with him, unless he was on a different character. Okay, let's get this demon hunter. I feel like demon hunters are fun. Let's not get the demon hunter. Let's actually, you know, now that I think about it, let's get this death knight. Okay, tank. So everyone, summon a tank now. Would have been sick if it worked. Mythic, Heroic, and Normal as of last week. No drops. And even offered to buy it off some pugs who won it and they wouldn't sell it. Hopeless. Nah, you'll get it. You'll get it in due time, young one, in due time. Make sure you're filling your vault too. Like, don't just do paladins. Do like enough raid bosses to fill your vault. Because vault's your best chance at getting it, other than 3 stabs at, well, I guess 4 with LFR now. 4 stabs at the trinket natty, so it'll come in due time for sure. But yeah, we just downed, oh, guys. Okay, we downed Mythic Paladins last week. I was doing great all of Prague, right? It's always the one time you kill it that you just crap the bed, right? So if you don't know Paladins, it picks like 4 random people. Hell yeah, we get Chazar in here. Heard you want a tank? Yes, sir. Get in here. I'm gonna be PIing the tank for sure. But what was I saying? Oh, but you are nerfed. It's your Thrash is buffed though. I feel like that should still be good on the first pool. Your single target's nerfed though, a good bit. Okay, so Paladins, it picks like 4 random players and slams them with damage and puts a magic debuff on them, right? And then it'll pick 4 of the healers, 4 of the 5 healers, and those people get a big soak that people need to soak, but you still get hit really hard, right? Changes go live tomorrow, not today, but what if we're in A? They go live. Why would they go live tomorrow? They should go live today, I thought, for NA. Anyways, okay, so I'm playing on my monk. I get the shield mechanic, so I get slammed for damage, get a magic debuff. I'm like, okay, let me dispel. Now I'm gonna pop Yulon, okay? So I get marked as one of the 4 healers that gets the soak, so I run and I take a bunch of damage from the soak. I'm like, okay, let me send Yulon right as I take that damage. Right once I take that damage and dispel myself, I get hit again with the same mechanic, so I get picked again for the shield, and I was like, my defensive just ran out. I just got 1 shot. I was like, dude, that's so tragic. I had just hit Yulon. And then I had to wait like a minute to get B-res. Ugh, okay, so then I ended up, got a 20 parse, man. I got a 20 parse on my first Paladin's kill. So annoyed by that. But I thought, so changes go live tomorrow for EU, right? Are they doing it different this time? How did I manage to set the defensive cooldowns beneath so clear? Mine are sitting in 2 rows when I have a Paladin in group. So you can filter out, well, one, I need to get rid of that. You can filter out, so let's see. Where's Pete's? Pete's. You can filter out what you see for each class. Like, I need to turn off some of these. Where is Pete's? There it is. Okay. So tracked abilities. Let's scroll down to Paladin. Let's shut some of these things off. So I don't need to see Freedom, Wake of Ashes, Bop. I don't need to see that. Sack. Probably don't care to see that. Okay. So like you can toggle what you do. You can also set it to like less. I should also take some of that off. Like I don't need to see True Shot or Feign Death or whatever. But Exil, Survival Instinct, or Survival of the Fittest, and Turtle I would love to see. So let's do a ready check. Let's fort buff. You can also set how many are per row and stuff. They went live today in NA. Okay. Yeah, we do have bear blurfs come in today. I would think bear's gonna be a little tankier. Because thrash damage will enhance how much like shields they get and stuff, and like that little arcane pop. Right? I don't really know what build they would play, but
5, 4,
I would think you would change up your build quite a bit.
2,
You might even go full
1.
arcane. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Tapioca Milk Tea says, hi, wish you good luck today. Dude, I appreciate you so much. I wish, you know what? I wish you good luck
4,
today.
3,
Good luck today on whatever you're doing.
1.
We are starting with a 14. I think I get verse. Nah, screw that. We get haste all day. Verse is for weaklings. We get haste.
But I have heard
New
Right?
students.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
Only 3? Hold on.
It's been quite some time since the academy
What?
has been
I
open.
thought it was 5. Did they nerf that at some point?
Come with
The
us.
heck?
It should only take a moment to set up for a new
Okay,
lesson.
so we did pull the skitterflies at the start.
Please
What if, can I mass dispel their enrages? Okay, I don't want to do too much yet.
realign the life
I'm gonna go ahead and PI the tank. Send out a Halo. I like pulling 2 to 1, testing your limits. You don't know, like today you just got nerfs buffed, so it's good to see like what you can handle. Let's go ahead and external the tank as he chains. I'm like not doing any healing this pool. I just sat there doing damage spells. But now I am. Hello? Why am I smiting? I should be flash healing. Okay, what? That was was he out of my range, maybe? Okay, you don't have my external anymore. I could apotheosis, so I can just spam more Serenity Tone. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't want to lose my tank and sit on my cooldowns while he dies. You know what I mean? I am literally just spam healing into my tank. I didn't heal anyone this whole pool. I mean, I do have like some splash healing on this character, but I am just healing my tank. And look, he is diffing me so hard, and I love that. Okay. First pool, I think lived, so we call that a success. I did 39k healing. I don't care. Well, we live. I literally, every single global, I thought I was casting flash heals, but I was casting smites. It's the same keybind on my mouse. It's just, it wasn't picking up that I was hovering over the tank. Stack up our dot on the boss. I'm gonna save chastise for the ad. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and send Halo now. It should be up for the second set of ads, I would think. Actually, I am going to send chastise as we're moving. That way, I at least have something to press while we move. Okay, but that does kind of make me have to. Oh, like that. Does make me have to heal this raw though. But I have 4 stacks of Lightweaver saved up. Have 2 Serenities. Lots of cleave healing. I'm gonna PI someone for the this set of ads. Who am I PIing? I'm gonna PI the Paladin. I don't really know. I think Hunter's actually the right choice. Okay, I PI'd the Paladin. He got aggro and died instantly. I don't have a way to dispel the tank, so it's literally just spam flash heal into the tank until dots fall off, right? Oh, tank live, I believe. Okay, let's re-fort buff. Okay, I haven't played Holy Priest in a few days, and it's starting to show. Let's send Halo. Really just trying to keep my tank up. It doesn't really matter where we go here. The boss is dying. Cool. Very nice. Alright, first room, we have 1 death, and it was to aggro. I want to see your damage breakdown, though. Yeah, Thrash is, like, crazy big. But I was about to say, that was a single target fight, but it's not. That's an AoE fight for sure. I'm curious to see on this pool. On this pool, I want to see your damage breakdown. See how much Thrash, because so if you haven't seen, Guardian Druid was doing insane single target damage to the point where, oh no, to the point where in the Race World First, one of the guilds, I forget which one, I think it was Liquid or Limit, whatever it's called. They swapped to a bear tank because of the damage. Like, it was insane, right? So bears did big single target. So they also couldn't grab threat quickly on big AoE packs, right? So you were just losing DPS to aggro like constantly. So they kind of fixed both of those things. They nerfed their single target things like Maul and some other things like that, right? But they buffed Thrash, which is your AoE dot applier. They buffed its initial hit by like 200%, which is kind of crazy. And then they buffed the dot by like 100% or something like, something big, like some big buff numbers, right? Things they would never do to Spinning Crane Cake, right? Sadly. Go, go, go.
Wait, what are these birds doing
You know you can macro feather. Please, do tell me more, Vicar. Please. What is this macro? What are macros? Very curious to learn about this. Such a macro. But what's good, Vicar? How are you doing today? How's your Tuesday? Have you cracked vaults yet, or do you crack vaults tomorrow? Which side of the globe are you on? So much of this dungeon is literally just spam healing into the tank. Kind of sad. Feather is the gift that... Dude, I'm telling you. Go watch my last video where I posted of me playing the priest. I'm telling you, I'm onto it. Like, legit. Like, it's constantly. It's so funny. It started out as a meme, but now it's just a fact, you know? For those that don't know, so there's a macro that you can use. And I used to use it where instead of having to, like, place your feather on the ground and pick it up, you can just press a button and it'll place at player, like at yourself, at your feet. And so many people comment for me to use the macro because it just like eats them alive. They're like, you gotta use the macro. But I purposefully nowadays don't use it because I know people will comment. It's like, it's free engagement, right? One cool thing about Oracle is you can feather both yourself and an ally. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I know you can grip twice with one of them. Ooh, tank. Ooh. Okay. We're cruising. I hate how details is bugged. Look at this. It'll show like the top few numbers as like normal numbers, and it just shows these as decimals. Like, you don't have to call them out that bad. They're self-healing enough. Okay, yeah, I definitely PI the Hunter. I actually don't know. I know in AoE I PI the Hunter, but who do I PI on single target? It's no longer the Guardian Druid, right?
Watch yourselves.
Oh, goodness, go in. Thrash top damage again. Oh, I forgot to look after the singles are. I'll look after this boss if I remember. Okay, let's stack up some dottage. I'm gonna PI once the Deafening Screech ends, like right as it ends. So let's PI. I'm not gonna send anything to that except for my Lightweaver stacks. Okay. Get the tank top through the dot. Got 3 stacks again. I have Halo. I think I want to save it. We have plenty of Serenity charges and Lightweaver stacks. I'm gonna grip the DK. Let's see, picked up an orb. There we go. We're good. I think I send Apotheosis for damage here, right? YOLO. Let's do it and let's regret it later. Okay, we are in Apotheosis still, because I sent it for damage while I picked up that thing. Let's farm the last few seconds. Okay, it's already ended. I say let's farm it for resetting our Serenity stacks. But I used it to get a few more chastises off. I actually don't think we got enough off to make it worth. Okay, we have Halo. I still haven't pressed it once this fight. Let's just use this so I don't have to move much. Okay, I need to start healing a little bit. Let's go and Feather and reposition. Go and send an early Halo. I'm going to fade this one as well. Yeah, I have Divine Hymn. I also have PI. Let's send PI here. Fight is so annoying as a caster. Send him. I have a Serenity for this Paladin after him. Die, boss, die. Nice. Okay. Easy peasy Croft kill. Easy, easy, easy. Dude, I'm excited to try some Disc Priest, honestly. I love Oracle Disc Priest. I used to meme on it so much. Were any of y'all here for when I did the whole Disc Priest thing? I was just hating on him for a season. I need to give that same energy to Resto Druid. Honestly, it should become a standing bit on the channel where anything that's meta that's not Mistweaver, we just like start a feud with, you know? I feel like that would be so fun. I mean, obviously it's all in memes, but I feel like someone would take it too seriously. Let's go ahead. I'm actually gonna send Fade and Halo here. I want to keep everyone nice and healthy. I have PI in a minute. Actually, I was about to say I'm actually gonna move in. As long as we flash heal someone, we'll have some mitigation going. Keep tank topped. Okay. I think I'm gonna say PI for this pull over here. I can hit the tank with it and just let him thrash like crazy. So we're pulling to the mini boss thing. Just spot heal the hunter. Okay, I have Halo in 3. I'm just gonna send it here. Let's go. I have my external. I'm just gonna put it on tank here, so he takes more healing. I can kind of ignore him a little bit while my external's on him if I need to. It does make him take more healing, but it's also like a little cheat death. I'm gonna warning ping myself just so I can tap my mana. Okay. Let's tap. They're doing a big pull up there.
It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
Pop Fade so I didn't grab aggro there. Okay, let's PI. I'm PIing on a non-tank, which I kind of regret, but we're going to see the hunter just blast off to the moon. Yeah, I'm sitting Apotheosis. We did just lose the Paladin. I'm about to die. Woo! Shout out to Defensive. Desperate Prayer saved me. We didn't have good stops. We overlapped mine and the Paladins, and the Paladin died for it, which is sad. I can stun that Lecture. We're gonna send Halo too. Yeah, he got double Surge. I think it was double Surge. It was either double or like a big single, but he definitely died to Surge there. So I mean, do you call that a lack of healing? Do you call one shot like no healing? Let's stun a Battle Axe. There's no cast from it, but it does do a big tank hit, so. Okay, I have my AoE. Nope. My AoE ready. Okay, we overlapped mine and Typhoon. I wonder, can you LOS the Surges? I've never even tried that. Alright, it's about to be Veximus o'clock, guys. Who's ready for some Veximus time? 2001 Nokia. What a name, dude. There's this there's this version of like song playlist that keeps coming up on my For You page that's basically titled like that. It's like 2001 Toyota Corolla playlist or something. It's just like, I don't know why it's titled like that, but the playlists are always hit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we have PI. I think I still send it on Hunter on single target. I think I just send it on him on every target. Him or the Death Knight's actually the correct choice, not the Paladin. Okay. How do I handle this boss? I think I just send Serenity charges on just the mana bombs. Okay, the DK ate an extra one. I don't need to eat one here. Yeah, Serenity's on mana bombs. Like, Serenity's here. Then we can commit cooldowns on the next things. Dude, there's so many back behind the boss. Ugh. Okay, let's go ahead and send. I'm gonna send an early Halo. I'm gonna pop Fade here too.
As the dragons near the victory, Maximus unleashed its full army.
Yeah, I got close. I think I was late on the Halo. We would have loved more infusion procs, or whatever these things are called, stacked up before then. I'm just gonna start claiming this far left one because there's so many melee. I'm gonna leave those to the paladin. I like to be centered here. I need to rebuff the paladin. Okay, I'm just gonna divine him the next one. Do I have him? I do. Gonna rebuff. Is he gonna hit me though? I'm gonna pop Fade if it does. That's him. Oh my goodness. Him was not enough. Either that or they were out of range. What happened with him there? Was I just like really late on him? Okay. I don't know. I'm still not used to him. Every time I play Holy Priest, they don't play him. Here we have Apotheosis and PI. I'm gonna send PI. This was the offset, but... Okay, we healed it. I did almost throw there. That one set I did not... I don't know why I thought him would do more healing. Okay. Run, run, run! Come to me. Oh, we're in combat. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to hit these guys. I think these guys are intended to help blast down this pack over here. So I'm just gonna feather and walk away. Alright, I'm gonna send Halo early on this pool because I want it to be up for the next pool. Go and send a stun. Heal up the paladin, gonna LOS. Surge hitting the paladin. Okay, someone stop it. Yeah, it's both Serenities. Need to start recouping those. Yeah, so I'm a Psychic Extreme ready. Alright, we're cruising. We are absolutely cruising. Kind of sad on pools where I just focus on damage, how low the damage is. That's so sad, man. I miss when healers did damage. Dude, we are absolutely nuking this key, though. We have so much time. I just looked at the clock for the first time. Okay, we're doing a big scary pool. Are we? No, we're just LOSing the casters, okay. Popping fakes, I'm getting bolted. Okay, nice. We trapped it. Okay, the trap was broken. Let's send Halo. Oh, ooh, almost lost a guy there. Getting bolted. Ow, those bolts are killing us. Can someone do something about this guy? Like rip him in or something, please. He hurts. Okay. I have PI here. Ow. I'm gonna mind soothe that. Just so we don't butt pull him. Oh, sorry. Didn't know we were trying to pull them. I never get to use priest utility, so I was actually kind of excited to send it. I'm getting bolted again. I'm gonna pop fade. Alright, kill this Echo Knight. Nice. There's just triple caster. We have so much time we can kind of just pull however we want to on this last section. I'd love to see it. I'm saving PI for boss though. Is that right? No, I'm sending PI. I'm just gonna go ahead and do an early PI here on the hunter. I gripped him in so he could get value earlier. That way, the reason why I'm doing it early here is so that I can get another one on the boss. Alright, we have Halo pulsing out. I'm just gonna slam damage, get rid of the LOS. I'm not gonna bait the... Okay. Actually, I am... New tech. We're baiting the swirly into the archway that we're about to walk through. I don't think I can LOS as the healer. I feel like I just have to face tank it. We have so many procs and stuff lined up. We're so fine to heal this. I like infinite Lightweaver stacks with 2 of my little light procs. Ready to go. Ooh, okay, I would like to have top mana, so I don't really know. As a Holy Priest, what's our best mana regen? Just not casting, right? Or... Okay, we need to kill these guys. Like, we need those guys dead 2 days ago. Not just yesterday, but 2 days ago. Okay, where'd our tank go? I just followed the Death Knight. I don't know why. I should have followed the tank. My bad, my bad. Okay, we need to send a Halo and stat. I also just need to smite, I guess. Let Halo do its thing. Pop a defensive. Keep our mastery flowing. And we have everyone with stacks on. I have PI in 15 seconds. Okay, he just popped True Shot though. Maybe I PI someone else. I think Massive Spell might have been too aggressive on my mana. How much mana does Prayer of Mending cost? Oh god. Millions dead. I'm gonna PI the Death Knight. As soon as I said that, he was 5% health. Okay. We're gaining mana back. By just like, kind of AFKing if I'm being real. Let's send out Halo. Honestly, instead of like Haloing and aggressively like using these procs, I'm kind of just like letting Halo's healing be enough. And hoping it is. And then just like sending the occasional Serenity or like actual real healing spell in. I have 4 Lightweavers. I need to use those. Because they're kind of efficient. They cost a lot, but they're efficient. What we really need people to not get hit is what we really need. Maybe I send Apotheosis for damage here. Good drops. Let's do it. Let's send Apotheosis. Spam Chastises while everyone has just gotten rid of their stacks. Lets me as the healer just do my thing. Okay, boss dead. Dude, we slammed that key, honestly. We absolutely rocked that key. Okay, do I use a reroll token? Let's see. Reroll in here only gives us Trinket, and that's the only piece here that we need, so we do not use a reroll. Hell yeah, dude, we slammed the... Uh-oh. Ooh, and we get a Trinket! I mean, we don't really need this Trinket. This Trinket kind of sucks, but... Yo! GG. Oh. Party. GG. Appreciate the Trinket. I love it's from the tanks. The tank passed up a chance at Puzzle Box. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Priest animations are really cool. I love the like light flashes around you and stuff. This spec is so fun, honestly. You know, for being the most like basic spec on paper, this spec is such a good time. Okay, we got a 16 Magister's Terrace. That's 2 attempts at a 15 is how I see that one. The thing is this Suffuser might actually be better than the Whistle that we have. I feel like this is technically our best Trinket lineup. But we're just going to rock with this. And hope it's good. Okay. Let's queue up our key. Bang. We did too well in that key. Puzzle Box Battle Bear? I don't know, man. I've seen some tanks, some Guardian Druids pop Puzzle Box before they go into a big pool, and they just nuke the pack. Like multiple millions of DPS. Not multiple, like a 1.2 million DPS, you know? But that was pre-nerf, and I don't know how Thrash makes up for it. It looks like it does, though. Kind of crazy that Ravage is still doing so much of your damage. That is crazy. I wonder, at what point do you guys swap fully to the, like, Arcane Bear build? You know what I mean? Like, doesn't that build favor Thrash more because it scales off of your Thrash? Ooh, another Guardian Druid. They will not be as good as you. It's good for first pull, then you lose out for the rest of the dungeon. Ah. The fair point. We'll take another Guardian Druid. Looks like they're going to be the new Fodum. I hate when it delists you like that. I was going to take that Warlock too. Alright. A plus 16 Magister's Terrace. What do we have? We have a Mass Dispel for the first few pulls. Was it Drew from last key? Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure, yes. And swap to EC build and show you the difference. That was your alt bear. I want to see that build. What's it called? EC something Eclipse Chimera. I don't know. I don't know what EC stands for. Ooh, let's take a Windwalker. That's a juiced up Windwalker too. They've already done the 16. Why are they doing another 16? How many lust, dude? This is fun. We're starting to get people who are like, good, Elun's chose, and that's right. You heal for all of your, for like a portion of your arcane damage, right? It's arcane damage. Or no, wait, I'm conflating the heal for it for the one that just makes you do more damage, right? Okay, let's go import to Magisters. Yeah, let's just slam this key first try. What do you guys say? I say we send it. Ooh, that's a lust. Technically, the no Apex EC is a good build. Honestly, yeah, I've heard. I know. Awu is like the champion of that build, right? Okay, this is like kind of our most serious key yet. I don't know, man. I feel like maybe my brain is fried, but I feel like 15 Windrunners harder than 16 Magisters. But then again, I haven't done Magisters in a minute. Oh my goodness. I just got 2 unskippable 15-second ads. That should be criminal. That is not okay. Okay, I want to see I want to see some of my healing breakdown. If we may. Prayer of Healing did a lot, dude. I need to stop sitting at 4 stacks of Lightweaver. That is a lot more healing than I thought. I would think too. Do I have Foresight on this character? I do. The only other WoW streamer I found worth checking out. He was such a good guy. Do I usually play Horde or Ally? Almost all of my characters are Horde, but I did recently make like an Ally character. I can't remember which one though. Oh, it's my Shaman, and it threw me off so much because when you're on Alliance, when you get on this mount here, the Tundra Mammoth, whatever, the vendors are on the opposite sides, and it threw me off so much. Yo, what's up, Gumshoe? How are you doing today? It's looking like it might like storm. I'm kind of hoping it does, man. We can use another storm. It teased us last week. Last week we had like so many stormy days in a row, and then we just haven't had any since then. 10 minutes left of your 44th birthday. Checking out LB Ninja and Grubby streams. You're so cool. Happy birthday, Lanzy. What the heck? Happy birthday. Appreciate you spending the last bit with us. 44 and plenty more to come. 44 is a good year. Honestly. It's like a nice, beautiful number. You know what I mean? But happy 44.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
This is an assure of twilight.
I'm just like, I'm honestly kind of nervous about this game. I'm kind of thinking ahead of some of the pools and like How am I gonna do it? How do I use the tools that Holy Priest has to heal the mechanics this dungeon has? You know what I mean? Dang, I keep saying I'm gonna do it. This blank space here on my wall, I need to get like a little cork board. And did we not summon that guy? I could have sworn that me and the tank summoned that, or me and the monk summoned that guy. But I want to get a cork board. I want to put like a bunch of little Velcro pads, and then as we time each key, like cross it out basically. Oh, the tank's here. It was weird.
Potential customer. Hurry back.
But I had no idea that when you're alliance, your vendors are swapped on the sides. It threw me off so much. Ooh, I need to wake up. First 16 attempt. We did a 14 hoping to get a 15, and we literally rocked the 14 so hard. So we have a 16 now. We have another Guardian Druid. I think it's correct to PI the monk here. I actually don't know. We also don't have Druid buff yet. Let's get that Druid buff, then we're ready to go. I really do think it's PI the... There we go. I think it's PI the monk or clock. I say we just do it. You were just playing the wrong faction?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. I mean, yeah, Alliance is the wrong faction. Okay, let's do this. PIing the monk.
4.
We're in a plus 16. This is our first attempt at the 16.
The terrace
On an
holds
alt.
what we require to gain
Get a tank in there.
the Cynosure of Twilight.
Yeah, let's send PI. Might be able to PI the first 2 pools. Get a big old Dispel. I'm getting bolted. And I'm getting that mechanic. Oops. Okay, I just spent all my Serenity charges, so we need to start to recoup those. Nice. So far, so good. We got a poly. That just went off. I just dispelled... Oh, I can't mass dispel. He's just gonna have to be rooted for a second until I can dispel again. Yeah, we need more funnel. Okay, PIing the Windwalker seems like the play. I feel like isn't Nitzao still a 2-minute cooldown? So that cooldown does line up very nicely. So PI Windwalker strat OP. Also, I feel like that was very low damage from the tank, which is a sad thing to say. I feel like those words shouldn't. That shouldn't be a sentence, you know. Shouldn't care about tank damage that much, but it's crazy how good bear damage has been all season. I'm gonna pop Desperate Prayer here. I'm gonna send Halo. Pop Fade too because I got marked again. That's so tragic. I have Mass Dispel. Looks like the game just wants to pick on me. That's okay. Make this dungeon harder, please. I don't have PI quite yet, but I'll have it on the next pack. I got a fort buff from the monk. Trying to recycle my stun. Could not quite stun him in time. Yeah, we were basically able to just like solo dispel all of those without having to send Mass Dispel. That's pretty nice. Alright, go time. Do I go for the book here? No, we can get the book after. Following Death Knight. I don't trust myself. It should have good aggro. Some PI the Windwalker. Pop Fade, let's pop Halo. Let's spam around some flash shields so that I can spam around some Prayers of healing. Why can't I heal people? I don't have Desperate Prayer for 10 seconds. Okay, we have 2 Lightweaver stacks coming out of that. And that was PI'd, but that was the big smack of damage. Spam around these Lightweavers. Let's not get clipped by that today. Nice, good kick on the Pyroblast. Man, I'm getting picked on by like every mechanic. Did we get the book?
I've missed this library.
Looks like it.
But we can't afford
I guess I
to
could have just checked my buffs, but I don't know. I focus the Herald here for the stun, but I'm gonna move my dot to the big dude. Ooh, that was a very late touch of Karma. Huh. Okay, I'm getting close to the point where like I probably should tap for mana. The thing is, this next boss, I literally could start this next boss with like no mana, I think. It'd be fine. I don't have any Serenities here, so I'm gonna have to like pray I'm okay. I did fade that, but that I didn't know if that was enough. Alright. I should have left the tank rooted. You'd have to sit here for a second while I drink. No, he's a druid. He would just like swap forms. I'm just gonna tap a little bit because we're about to come into ignition. I send Halo and Apotheosis here.
Detain. The construct ahead is heightening Rama's spell.
Yikes.
Destroy it.
Can't external myself. I came into that a little late and I got hit by the first debuff. That was like everything in my book basically. And I got Pyroblasted. Shout out to my external. Saving my ass there. Holy. Okay, now we can squeeze in some damage with the last bit of this Apotheosis because we had 2 Serenity charges. Okay. Don't let me get Pyroblasted twice. Dude, my external literally saved me there. That's a one-shot. And I just, like, I lived it. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to him as these worms die. But like I said, this boss doesn't even, like, need mana. It doesn't even need a healer, to be honest. You can have, like, your bear, like, off-tank. I'm definitely gonna step in that, and I'm gonna fade. I'm spamming him. Not spamming, I'm channeling him. Nice. Let's PI the Windwalker, and let's go. Ah, missed his big cooldown. Look, he's 400k DPS. Okay. Our Death Knight's in melee, right? I should have faded that. I forget I can fade that and then dispel the other person. That's just me trolling, if I'm being honest. But his AMS kept him from taking damage. He was still in melee, maybe. I hope he was in melee, because I'm looking at his damage and I'm like, maybe he wasn't. Let's build up some Lightweaver stacks. Hope they get that one in melee. And soak 2 at a time. That's kind of all I feel comfortable doing. Okay, I can fade the spell. Ooh, I think taking a lot of damage from that. There's a knockback. I can honestly just send Halo and just let it be doing its thing. We don't need to be like fully topped out of that.
Compliance is not optional. Proceeding with impairment. Refueling. Please stand by.
Let's get some Lightweaver, get that Serenity charge back that I just used. Hopefully they get those in melee. Soak 1. I can soak another one once my dot fades. Nice. DK playing without monitor? No, I think he just was out of cooldown. UDK is a very bursty spec. I think this Windwalker is just a Chad. Like, this Windwalker is cranking, man. Look at him wiggling while he Fists of Fury. That confidence. Love to see it. PI the Windwalker again. Hopefully we get PI at a good time on the next few pulls. Oh, Fade didn't break me out of that. Why didn't Fade break me out of that? Maybe it just does snares, doesn't do roots or something? I don't know. I get so confused with that like terminology that they use. Very confused on that. Can we focus boss? We have Touch of Karma rolling. I think we just focus boss here. Nice. I'm not even gonna go for that back there, because then we'll start this pull without me. Okay. That's so tragic. I got back-to-back dispels.
I simply wish
That
you
is
had
so
lasted
sad.
a little longer.
I popped Fade, I Serenity myself back-to-back, and I Dispel myself. It just wasn't enough. Okay, we're about to revive. I hate these fools, man. Oh, that's so tragic. That was the easy one too. I had to waste Apotheosis. Oh god, if that was the easy one. What's the hard one? Okay, I'm getting targeted. I'm gonna Fade. Wow, that still nukes me. Okay. That's my whole mana bar. F Halo. Goodness. Okay, let's tap a little bit. I have Master Spell coming off. This is a PI. PI a clock. Alright, Windwalker, I need you to do big damage here. Okay, he is. Dude, what is that Death Knight damage? Hold on. Wait. Maybe you're onto something. Okay, I have Divine Him. I'm gonna send him here and hope it's enough. Him has been so disappointing lately. Okay, he did have to waste his defensive there. I definitely think I need to... What is NL? No life. No lust. No lust. Nice legs. Nasty loogies. Mana? BL. Okay, that makes much more sense. Okay, well... We send Halo here. We Master Spell. Oh god. Pop Fade. I'm just sending mana as if I have it. I don't. We desperately need things to come off cooldown. I have Desperate Prayer. And we got send Apotheosis here. We didn't. Did we lust? We did lust. Not enough, dude. And now I'm out of mana. Out of mana. Just kill it. Kill it dead. Kill it dead. Kill it dead. I'm I have Guardian Spirit coming off cooldown. Oh, it targeted me. Golly, man. That is so sad. We're still fine, though. We still are slamming this key, I think. This Windwalker is like 1v5ing. Well, why don't you play Oracle Holy? Archon's cool as hell. Yeah. That about sums it up. I think having another cooldown helps me a lot. And I am not a fan of prayer mending. Is this DK trolling, they said? Good question. But oh, please don't let it get another one off.
Stand down. I have permission from Lorthamar himself.
And let me get mana.
Liar! None shall lay hands on
Don't
the
kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, I wish people would like not use this time to type and start feuds. Like we're literally timing the key. Like why?
Restrain him. I'll take care of
Like
these
yes, I
things.
think the DK's damage is low, but like
40 feet.
we're blasting through this key. Get him off.
Speak no more. I am unrelenting. Let this serve as a warning.
Okay, that's a swirly death. Get him up.
Mark 40 feet.
Oh, let me get in first. Go, Mr. Evoker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. We're fine. The Death Knight did get silenced there, by the way. I want to point that out. He is top damage, though, now. Buff fade.
Speak no more. I am unrelenting.
Okay, my mana is not holding up on this fight. I'm not gonna lie. We need bigger damage. Did he die? Like, I bet the Windwalker died like right once he popped cooldowns, because his damage has fallen off considerably. Maybe I just save my cooldowns for
5,
the part where we aren't gonna have the bubble, you know?
Your fall is written.
So let's send Halo.
Speak no more.
Okay. Who's first?
Let this serve as a warning.
Another swirly death. Oh, don't start pinging each other. Don't start BMing each other, please.
Mark 40 feet.
Why do people trash Mikey? Good defensive from the Evoker. Let's rebuff. I don't know if I have the mana to rebuff. Let's PI the Windwalker. Of course, I did that at probably the worst time.
1.
Alright, you're blasting, Windwalker. You're blasting.
Mark 40 feet.
Then Halo.
Speak no more.
Okay, Touch of Karma, Slam Boss. I like the strat. Oh my goodness, we made it through this boss. I looked down like we were a third of the way through the boss's health bar, and I had half a mana bar.
Wards around the finisher.
Yeah, we have so much time. Stop crying. Keep slamming. Just go. Just play. I don't... These guys are being so annoying. Like, why does the monk have to say something? If the key's going fine, why say something? Didn't know this was a carry, bro. I mean...
Sir Ronel, the void has broken through.
Just mute each other.
Something's gone terribly wrong.
Yes, his damage is low. I'm not gonna lie, but... If we're timing the key, why jeopardize that, you know? Okay, we pulling the big dude? We are. Pop fade here. Send it. Okay. Nice, nice. Also, it's worth noting, like, I am PIing the Windwalker during its cooldowns. Like, yeah, their damage is, but like, look, I didn't PI either of them there, and he got gapped. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that big of a deal. Just play the game. Play the game. Now he's like pinging the tank and stuff. Like, what is going on, man? Egos, egos. I'm not gonna be out here. I'm gonna be on the hard to heal pack, honestly. Have Psychic Stream ready. That's my 1 CC for a bit. I have a single target stun. Who wants it? You. You're looking froggy. We're about to get feared. Love that. Love that for us. We're fine. And look at that. Not the end of the world. Until... Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, now I'm going to be on this next part. I might send Apotheosis here. Okay, we're going right first. Are we pulling the whole room? No, we're not. Okay. Okay. Still saving PI for the next pool. This pool's like easy enough to heal. I gotta save like everything for next pool. Oh my goodness, the bolts though. Can't let like every bolt go off. I'm gonna kick like one bolt. Just like a singular bolt, please. Okay. Just trying to come to this next pack with like as many resources as possible, right? Yikes, yikes. Both heal absorbs went on. Ugh. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. PI, Apotheosis. Move in so my Cosmic Ripples do their thing. I should have hit the... Honestly, I should have hit the Death Knight because I saw he was climbing up the meters. Then Halo. Good AMS. Or AMZ. Okay. Gotta do some damage to this Void Caller. We're gonna see another phase. Luckily, I have Apotheosis. Apotheosis fade. Oh god. Oh god, millions dead. Oh, okay, Apotheosis is so cracked. I like looked down, I had 0 Serenity charges, looked back down, I had 2. Like, where did they come from? Oh my god, that button's insane, man. That button is insane. Combine that with Halo, you get all those free cast procs. Oh my goodness, that thing's crazy. I would like to regen some mana. That's why they're pinging over here, maybe. I'd like to at least tap. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to heal much. They want to send Lust on Pool. I don't like Lust on Pool. I like Lust at 50% personally. Cosmic Sting on the 2 green and the red. Okay. That should be enough healing, maybe. For like a little bit more. I'm getting the old suckaroony. The suck you can heal after the fact. I need to reposition myself. Okay, I'm getting Cosmic Sting. I'm gonna pop Fade here. Insta Serenity myself. Blast heals. Oh no. No. He died as my flash heal was casting into him. We definitely need to rebuff, but this is so bad. Now we don't have lust for the second half. Why do we lust on pool? We're not gonna get another lust in the dungeon, so that was such a bad lust. Let's Halo. Such a bad lust on pool. Cosmic Sting, let's pop Fade. That's our Apotheosis. Okay, we're Apotheosis, we can afford some more damage here. Gotta get sucked. Got 2 Serenities. Oh, you got sucked in. I will say this guy does massive damage, but he is trolling mechanics, and they're pinging him. Like, what does that help, man? Gonna make him rage quit. People are so toxic in this game, dude. I have to. And oh, I'm dead here. I got double stung. I think I got his sting there. That was so tragic. They're just pinging each other. This is so toxic, man. Dude, people are about to get hella grasped. Yeah, the tank is getting triple grasped. Y'all see that? Once people die on this boss, it kind of becomes a menace, man. Okay, this key is bricked sufficiently. We can start. I think we can start calling out the. What's going on here? He's saying like no brain tank. Dude, you got sucked into the puddle. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's kind of on you. Our tank's AFK. Yeah, I'm not gonna say your name. It's just saying, Monk, your ego trashed this key, man. You saw. Oh my goodness, what is this? Vlad, you came in at the perfect time. We have this monk just baby raging monk. You saw. DK doing low on a pack and just had to say something. Dungeon was going so good. Then you spoke. Also, you're mad at... Do we not just get mechanics? Mad at the thinking you died to a puddle. He's mad at the tanking. He died to a puddle. I don't get it. Want to see clips of this? Dude, this group. So we were doing a 16, right? We're doing our all healers to all 15s challenge, right? We're doing this dungeon. It is so like it's going so well. It's going so well. But there was this one pool where like our DK didn't like pop cooldowns or something, so his damage was low on that specific pool, right? And he was like very hit or miss in his cooldowns, right? But you're all awful. He had 4 deaths. What? Anyways, the dungeon's going great. We are blasting this dungeon. I'm PIing the Windwalker, right? I'm PIing the Windwalker. So then he's like, I'm doing so much more damage than the Death Knight. Let me call out the Death Knight and try to trash this key. So the key's going great. Then the Windwalker's like, Death Knight, are we carrying you? Or something like that, right? And then from that point on, vibes downhill, deaths uphill. Like, it's just, why do you gotta say something? Why do you gotta say something? People always just have to open their mouth. Just shut up. Just do the key. And then also the Windwalker died twice to swirlies on the bubble boss, and then he got sucked into a swirly on this jellyfish boss. And then he's like calling out the tanker. Like, what are you on about, dude? So horrible, horrible. Vibes downhill, deaths up. I mean, seriously. That's how it went. Okay, but luckily that was a 16, baby. We got a 15. Take 2. Love it. Again, I joined when a fellow DK is being trash talked. Look, the DK was fine. Like, there were some pulls where I would look and his damage was low, but then the next pull his damage was like crazy. So like, he was trying to call him out like when he wasn't popping cooldown. That's like, okay, what's the purpose of this? You're just trying to like start a feud mid key. So annoying when people do that, man. What a thing to raid into. Y'all chose literally the perfect time. Our key was like mid brick. But guys, like I said, we're doing an all healers to all 15s challenge, so trying to get basically like treating each of our healer specs as a different character and trying to get resilient 15 on each of them, right? It's kind of a long, usually these challenges go a long time, but honestly we've kind of cranked it. Like, a lot of our characters are like already there. Like, our gear is okay. It's not the best it could be, but it's definitely good enough to get the job done, right? Some people still not understanding cooldown spec. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just like, so annoying. Like, if I look at the overall damage there, he was a lot higher, right? But I like I said, I PI'd him like every time I saw him pop Zwin. You made a Prez Evoker? It's so fun to play. I do like playing Prez Evoker. It is a good time, but man, it is hard. It really is hard. Trying to push it under geared. I'm like, I can't. I don't know. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I'm gonna be res. Come on, people. Join the 15. Ooh. Luckily, the Druid declined the invite, because we get a 4-stack. This means that if we mess up, they're going to flame me, but that's kind of what we want, you know? That's like peak content. Getting a 4-stack and having them just like trash talk me. Yo. That's all I'm going to say. I was going to crack a joke about it. Be like, now, don't y'all come trash talking me when I mess up. But, no, let's just slam the key. Oh my god, it's Joey Tribbiani! I'm a huge fan! Oh my goodness, my wife has watched Friends probably 50 times, and that's like literally not even an exaggeration. Joey Tribbiani, you are great. Also, what's his name? Matt... Oh my god, what's his name? Matt LeBlanc? Seems like a very good guy, right? Have I finished on the challenge? Yeah, definitely the monk. The monk finished it before he even started, right? I'm not really counting the monk, but just ask how's he doing? Yeah, how you doing? I kind of, you know what? We're going for it. Hold on. You don't run into Joey Tribbiani every day, so you gotta ask him. How you doing? I wouldn't picture Joey Tribbiani as a demon hunter though. How do I message this guy? How you doing? Okay, let's get in there. Let's slam this key, guys. Yeah, so on my monk, I pushed to like resilient 17, right? And at the time that was considered good. But now people have pushed way past that. Every now and then I'll get like a few hours to kind of sit down and actually do some monk keys. And I had some this weekend. So I have 18 resilient. And I've started working on 19. And I'm 2 for 2 right now. So I think the 19 resilience, if they keep going like they are, they should fall over like dominoes, hopefully. No, what did he say? No! Clip that. Clip that. I need to see. What did this guy say? I hate having like red dots showing on my screen and all that stuff. Hold on. I'm about to open it. He said, how you doing, I think. But Ah, that's so sad. Right once I go to close it. Messages. Dang. Do I message Joey Tribbiani again and say, wait, could you send that again? Alright, dude. Let's freaking crank this dungeon. What do you say? The current segment. But how was Vlad's stream? What was Vlad getting into? Still got his all tanks, all tens? Resilient 19s and 20s are rough. I don't doubt it, yeah, but I definitely felt like the 19s were easier than they were gonna be, or than I thought they were gonna be. So I feel like I could push 20s. There's a big gap between title range and bleeding edge, yeah. Alright, let's do this, guys. Who are we PIing? I think single target, I think I PI a Warlock, and then AoE, I think I PI the
4,
Hunter, maybe?
2, 1.
He went full chill mode, leveling earthen workers with flying. Dude, that's sick. Leveling with flying.
5,
Oh, like just meaning that he's allowing himself to fly and stuff?
2,
The
1.
terrace holds what we require.
I was thinking like maybe he was like flying to new zones to get the XP or something. Okay, so we are sitting on this pool. Who am I PIing? We pulled through the wall, I think. I don't see anything through the wall. I'm gonna PI the Warlock here for prio damage, but I'm... So Neutra. Looks like a good PI target. This I would call a very big prio pool. I still think PIing the... Even though he's not topping overall, I think the marksmanship hunter is just padding, basically. Not like bad padding, I'm just saying like I think he just... His spec is just padding on this pool, you know? I still think the Warlock was the most efficient PI there. He still ended up doing as much. But his is more prio, right? If I understand demonology correctly, a lot of prio. So it looks like we attempted to pull through the wall and failed. Which is like, that's the most me thing ever, honestly. If I ever tried to do that, it would fail miserably. Okay, we did not get the first dot. It's already looking better. We got like every single debuff imaginable last go around. I'm gonna mass early. Just to get ahead of the debuffs. Dispel as soon as we can, that way we can hit the next dispel quicker. Swap my target. On me, I'm gonna fade. Dispel immediately. Okay, we want some Lightweaver stacks coming into this next pool. Our mana is looking about the same as it did last go around. As a priest, we have really good dispel management there, so like I didn't need too much healing, it looks like. So we're doing the skip. Someone got the book. MPI Neutra. I probably once again should have hit the Warlock with it. Maybe I hit the Beastmaster here if it's just gonna be a single target pull for the most part. I don't know. I don't know damage patterns, to be honest. This is why I don't play Priest. Having to do like PI math, that is not for me. I'm gonna send Halo just so I can heal on the move. I don't think I'll need it this next pool.
But we can't afford to linger here.
You'll go no further, Umbrick. These new defenses were specially made with you.
I didn't know we were gonna pull this. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Sorry, I was thinking it was a different deck.
The construct ahead is heightening Ramath's spellwork. Destroy it.
See if we can get some damage off. Not get knocked into that. Okay, our funnel is looking pretty bad, but our damage is looking really high. Look at that tank damage, though. We'd like to see that. Man, I wish I was better at Brewmaster. It does look like a fun time. Also, what is it that heals him? It's like his fire damage, right? I don't get that. Okay. Ah, shoot. I just typed mana to Joey Tribbiani. No. Okay. We're back. Sorry, Joey Tribbiani. Big fan. Alright, let's tap. Hope they give me a second before the Pyromancer pool. Alright, let's slam it. Pop an early fade. Then an early halo. Then our external here too. I don't think we need to apotheosis. That gets close though. That definitely gets close. But I think since we sent our external, I think that's enough, right? We have sent enough into that mechanic. Okay, we did get ignition before the guy died, which is tragic, but we can Trail of Light around. Okay, we don't have an AMZ to get into here. I think I still send him as these die. I'm gonna get some Lightweaver stacks, cast some Prayers of Healing. Oh, that's actually enough. Okay. Turns out Prayer of Healing with Lightweaver is like kind of good. I'm not gonna PI here. Come on, Divine Hymn. Do more healing, please. Why does my hymn feel so underwhelming? Is it because I'm not taking the talent after him? That gives you like a little bit more. MM got a huge buff this patch. Oh god. You know, it's funny. Our marksman hunter main in our guild was complaining about how they're getting nerfed this week, and everyone was like, "No, they're not. Y'all are getting buffed. What are you talking about?" He's like, "No, I promise." Like, no, I think it was his partner was in our chat and saying that he's been saying it's a nerf. That's what it was. Just memeing on him, I think, but still, that's so funny. Demo is your multi-target PI, and MM is your single target. Okay, so what about these poor Beast Mastery? What do they do? Okay. MM's my single target. Okay, let's PI the guy.
Please remain still. Policy demands compliance.
Okay.
Proceeding with impairment.
You know what show I want to rewatch? My favorite show. My two favorite shows in existence are Severance #1. Love that show. I'm so glad that it's getting more hype because that means they're probably going to make a third season, which it desperately needs. Or they are making a third season, which I think it would not have gotten had it not gotten a lot of hype in season 2. But like me and my wife, we were watching it in COVID, and like no one had heard about it. Like one of our family members was like, "You should watch this Apple show called Severance," and we were like, "Okay," but like no one's talking about it. I don't know how good it is. And dude, it's freaking crazy. I want to go back and rewatch it though, because we've rewatched season 1 before season 2 came out, but we haven't rewatched season 2 ever. So I need to go rewatch that. But then I also want to rewatch Dexter. I keep saying that. But I have a lot of long plane rides coming up. If you guys have shows, I know I asked for show recommendations, and hopefully you guys are still here. Those of you who gave me recommendations, a lot of you recommended a show, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. It was like one of you said it, and then everyone jumped on it, and I had never heard of it. I think it was like started with like a P or something. Does anyone know what show I'm talking about? But like, could get that much praise, but I don't know. I had never even heard of the show. Oh, don't die, don't die. Ooh. I can't think of what it was though. But I have a long plane ride coming up, and I'm gonna need to download some TV or something to watch, because I can't edit. Unfortunately, I don't have a laptop to edit on. I'm gonna be playing my Switch, just maybe playing like an old Naruto game or playing like one of my Pokemon games. But I need to have something going on my iPad. I'm that kid. I say kid because my wife calls me an iPad kid, but I need overstimulation or stimulation, not stimulation. All right, we're pulling in. Oh god, this terrifies me. Glaive. I'm sending Halo. That's so unfortunate. Puts it under me. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm PIing the Beastmaster. I looked up, he's top on the charts. He's getting PI on this pool. I need this pool to end soon. Oh my god, the priority target is alive. He's like literally thriving. He has so much health. Please, come on. We're gonna glaive on this hunter. Stand in the doorway because I don't know where my allies are. Standing in the doorway gives me LOS on everyone. Oh no, I was one global too late tapping my mana. Okay. Oh no. He's dead for sure, yeah. This hallway just makes me, like, as a holy priest, I feel like I just have to slam damage. If I had the litany trinket, or if I had the, that's not good. If I had the paladin's trinket, I feel like it would be good for helping me on mana in this hallway. Because, like, at certain points I could, shield everyone instead of having to slam constant healing. But I feel like I just have to, like, spam healing like crazy. God, it's on me. And fade. That kill me? Oh. Oh no! Let me get mana. Brother, I am very much I think they see it. That's why they're just pulling this one guy. We still have a very good time here. Very good time. I have PI. Kill these guys dead. These guys are a very good 4-sec letting me drink. I know that's why they pulled like that. Goats. I'm not calling them the animal goat. I'm saying that these guys are the greatest of all time. They know what's up. Alright. We have to Halo and Apotheosis. Come on, Apotheosis. Oh god, Apotheosis is so satisfying. I don't need to be sending raw prayers of healing without, what's called Lightweaver stacks. Those are very inefficient, it seems like. And we have 3 Lightweavers. Send them, get some flash heals with some Echo of Light healing. I'm spending my entire mana bar on this pool, but we are not losing a teammate today. And we have a chance to tap. Oh, we are rolling pretty. No one's BMing each other, except for the Brewmaster and the Beastmastery Hunter. But other than that, we are rolling, dude. So much camaraderie in this group. I have full mana for this boss. No excuses, no cooldowns though, but I do have PI. I'm sitting on the Warlock. I don't want to think. Fade. I'm gonna send Halo on this too because this is the long set. He has my external on him. Okay. That was a very much wasted external. But soon I have Apotheosis coming off. We have an easy set here, and by easy I just mean short. The Prayer of Healing is so cool. It's such a cool button.
3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh, one of the priests got silent. Or, I'm the priest. One of the hunters got silenced.
Your fall is written.
Okay, I have both my defenses, so I'm going to pop Fade first. And then I will send my Desperate Prayer in soon. My UI is kind of bugging. It's not showing this other guy having it. But I'm going to pop Desperate Prayer. Let's send Halo.
I am unyielding.
Okay. The next bad set down. We did not lust this ball, so we got to look at his health bar and kind of gauge our mana bar off of it. So I'm a little behind on mana. I'm going to try to get some damage globals off. Oh, soaking sooner rather than later. There we go. Okay, now I have Apotheosis.
4.
Get some Chastise damage off. Coming out of this, I'm going to send Apotheosis. Well, on the next set. Get our Mastery Healing. Get a Palm around.
Fall is written.
Okay, good. It's on the tank. That's a nice little reprieve that I'm getting. I'm in my Apotheosis. I'm actually going to PI and send some damage on Chastise.
I am unrelenting.
Yeah, okay. That actually worked out nice. That helped me catch up in mana by just spamming damage for a bit. And just having very efficient healing. I am going to soak. I probably don't need to this late into the fight. But just to not deal with the dot, honestly.
Help me remove the wards around the Sinisher.
Maybe I just top mana here for efficiency. Dude, Holy Priest chews through mana. Or at least when you play like I do. When is Disc? Disc will come soon. I still haven't done a single key on Disc. Just a reminder, you forgot to use your trinket on an ally. Thank you! The whistle. I don't know who uses mastery. Dude, y'all are goated. Hopefully this guy uses mastery.
Sir Ronel, the void has broken through. We...
Ooh, tank, live. Please, live. Get some big breath of fires coming from you, man. I don't like burning rushing down that hallway. I'm gonna fade. Send Halo. We got Call of the Void going out. We need some Light Weaver stacks. Stat. Okay, let's pop Fade. Send Halo. Yeah, big defensives. They were a little late from the group, though. That's fine. Soon or later rather than never. God, we have not done any damage to this Void Caller. That is very stressful. See what I mean, though? This group seems like they're padding a lot. I don't like that on these crews. For these Light Weaver stacks, I'm going to have to, like, maybe Apotheosis here. So let's PI. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oof. I mean, I Apotheosis, but I think I was like, I'm guessing I was too late? I mean, that just nuked them down. Now, I don't have anything for this next one except for, like, Halo and him, I guess? Oh, here it goes. Okay. Oh, kill it! It's living way too long. Also, like, we need to send more mitigation into it. That way it doesn't heal that much. That puppy was living. Okay. Bring these guys in. Alright, we have Void Caller number 2 coming up. Can't let people just die on it. I hope that first one lets them know, like, send more mitigation, because that scared me a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stun this guy. Okay. Void Caller number 2. I have more Prayer of Mendings around too. I don't have PI just yet. I don't have like any cooldown except for Halo. So I do want to get some Lightweaver stacks. Pop Fade. Oh, did I get bolted? Oh, that's so tragic. Luckily, I'll respawn, but that is so tragic, man. What a death. Dude, this guy is full health. What are we, where are we sending our damage? Why are we padding so much? It's like they're like fighting over overall. This Void Caller is what's killing us, man. Okay, I'm gonna send him. Am I dead again? Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Nice. We live that every day of the week. Oh. See what I mean? We're getting like so many more rounds of his abilities. Whew. Guy's just living. Oh my god, the fear.
Survive.
No, I was sending Halo so I could finish the tank's heal absorb, and then the fear called us. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Surely we still try it, right? Two bosses in 10 minutes. Oh no. No way. Oh my goodness, dude. And just like that. The key's bricked. I'm sorry. No worries. Ugh. So annoying, man. So annoying. So unfortunate. Yeah, talents, sure. There's the talents. Golly, man. Barf. Barf, barf, barf. Yeah, that pull does terrify me. When is Disc? I love Disc. Want to watch my watch a master play it. I have not played Disc in like since beta, so it's been a long time. You know what we could do is I could just try Disc for today. For the 14. We gotta do the 14. Let's find a good Disc build that I like. And we can give it a shot. First Disc key and a 14. That sounds like such a good plan, right? But yeah, they are playing Oracle. Just grab this guy's build. If it'll load. Okay. There we go. Alright, we'll play a Disc key. This is going to be our first Disc key of the entire season. Huh? Dude, what even is Disc Priest? These numbers don't make sense. I'm not gonna lie, man. These numbers do not make sense. Talking about like the healing and damage numbers. Okay, let's swap it over. Let's see. Do I even have a Disc build pulled up? Friendly penance and spam shield. That's what I'm planning on. I'm doing it for you, Ayashiki, and who was it? Sono Please. Sono Please. I know Sono Please has been wanting to play this for a while now, so. Import. Let's see. Do I still know how to play this spec? Probably not. That's not how you spell it. Yeah! That's what I'm going to be saying after I die here constantly. Don't get dot spread, which means fear shadow mins, yeah. Oh man, do I remember how to play this way? Okay, what procs this? So Penance has a high chance to upgrade Power Word Shield. Okay. Okay. I say I'm gonna go into this so blind. I haven't read any disc talents other than that one that I just read in months. Let's see if this spec is still dirt easy, okay? I feel like this will be a fun way to do it. Like, let's see if this spec is just still dirt. I just imported a build. You guys saw me. I didn't have a build queued up. Let's just send it and just go and see if we can time a key. This is our first disc key of the entire challenge, and we're starting with a 14. I feel like this is pretty chaotic. Let me make sure my keybinds are right though, because I don't know if I have Uppy's keybound. Okay, yeah, so it's that. What is this? Mind games. Isn't that a Shadowlands ability? Sure. What are all my keybinds? E6, what is that? Dominate Mind? You still summon your Shadow Fiend? Oh, these icons. Oh, hold on. I know what that is. I think it's, what is it? Priest Helper? LB Priest Reminder. There we go. Dirt easy, you're offended? Shadow Fiend's dead? Okay. How would you rank it from top to bottom of ease to get all 16s done on all healers by class? I think if you really want to sit there and just spam heals, I think Resto Druid can be super easy, but the way you're supposed to play it is a little harder. I think Mistweaver would be easy to get to 16s. Beyond that, it would be, you would start to struggle, especially in seat. Like versus bosses and stuff. The boss healing's kind of hard. I would think Holy Priest is up there too. I was checking out the best Void Weavers and was shocked to find the best one doesn't use extra Radiance charge talent. What? That's crazy. Spastic. Yo. Notice you have a preference for hunters. I mean, I need a lust, and it was the only one queued up. That's kind of why I did it. If it were a shaman, I would have grabbed him too. Same with a mage. So we saw what a toxic windwalker looks like. Let's see if we find another. Is it just a monk thing? Because I can say, like, being a monk main, I am aware that there's a lot of toxicity there, you know? I think it's like a talent or something. It's not that I have a preference, it's just, you know, it's the only lust queued up. Now we wait. We have our DPS. We need a tank. I'm disc. What's my pierce set? Flash Heal, Shadowman, and Powered Radiance healings increased. Atonements applied by Flash Heal and Powered Radiance lasts an additional 3 seconds. You know what I'm gonna do though? Do this. Edit mode. Buffs. Advanced cooldown settings. Buffs. Shadow Mend. I don't know what any of this is. So what I'm going to do... I'm not talented into evangelism. Is that a thing still? Where is my big shield? Where's my void shield? Y'all see void shield? Also, why are we all diseased? Where's Void Shield? Avenge is it baked in now, I'm guessing? Void Shield's a proc, yeah, but it should be like a buff that you get, so your next one is buffed, right? You don't know if there is a buff? Is it just like you penance, you get a buff? Oh, this was about to be so bad. I need to set up my my mouse over macros. Oh, that was about to be so bad. Okay, what does the spec have? Can we do... By spec? Is that a thing? For mending. Do I just delete all these? Okay. We're gonna have to delete all these and rebuild them. Okay, flash heal's good. Okay. Quick bind. What do we got? We got flash heal, it's already bound. This is about to be so bad, guys. About to be able to start a key and not have any of my buttons bound. The shield. Penance. Pain sup. Wait. Pain sup is just this. Okay. Uppies. What else? What else is there? Is that all? A dispel. What's my dispel? Cleanse or something? I have cleanse. Wait, am I not playing Dome? What? You not play Dome anymore? Purify, that's what it is. Is that everything? I think so. End keybind. Why don't I have Void Shield? How do you see if you have it? And it says a high chance to upgrade Power Word Shield into Void Shield. Okay, so it'll just be this icon. There we go. Bang. Oh my god, that's so juicy. That is so juicy. Can I explain how click works? I actually don't use any macros. So normally if I want to heal this guy, I would have to click him with my mouse to target him as my target. And then when I cast a healing spell, it would go to him, right? But click just lets you skip that step. If I just hover my mouse over his health bar, it'll now just cast whoever I'm hovering over. You see how it's healing the hunter now? Even though I have him selected as my target. So it's just easier for healers. It lets us skip a step so we can heal quickly and efficiently, you know? Master of Darkness is the buff. Okay. Can we track that through our buff tracker? He says as his voice cracks. Something fierce. Okay. Master of the Void, you said? Master the Darkness. Master... I mean, there is a built-in version, but the reason why I don't like the built-in version is because if I hover my mouse over a player, like a person, instead of their bar, and cast like Penance, it'll cast on him too if you use the default. But I don't like that functionality because like I have so like for Mistweaver, for example, I have summoning Yulon and casting Enveloping Mist as 6. So if I'm hovering over an ally, it'll cast Enveloping Mist if I press 6. But if I hover out here into the null void, it'll cast Yulon. So what I do when I ramp is I like cast Yulon, move my mouse back on. So if I did that and I hit like a player by accident, it would just cast Enveloping Mist on him. And then I would be like, oh, I'm in my Yulon when I'm really not, you know? Yeah, it can be the same button. So one good functionality behind it too, Ayashiki, is like, do I have it set up here? So Penance is a good example. Penance I can send on enemies and allies. So how I have it is I have Penance action bar bound as 5, but I also have it click bound as 5. So that means if I'm pressing it on an ally, it'll be click bound and send it into the ally. But if I press Penance while I'm not on that ally, it'll send it into my target enemy, you know? Tanks, where are you at? We need a tank. It's first Disc Priest key time, guys. We're about to... This is about to be so bad. Come on, tanks. Let's delist, relist. Let's go. Send it. I wonder if it's showing me as like 0 IO on Disc Priest. That'd be funny. Ugh. I'm gonna see how much better it is than Holy. You're 284.9 on what? Your main? Soup? I don't know what my monk is. I haven't done any monk keys today. I know I'm gonna fall behind a little bit for a few days. Pretty useful, actually. I should use it. Healing 14 is just fine so far, though. I mean, yeah, you can get the job done, especially nowadays. They've added kind of some of that utility in, but it's just not the same, you know. One thing I do is have a smite macro that won't interrupt penance. Like 0 times where losing a bolt is worth the smite. That's true. Good point. I will say too, like my 1 on my action bars is smite. So if I press 1, it'll try to cast smite on an enemy. But if I hover over an ally and spam smite, I have it click bound as flash heal. So you can do like 2 spell. Wait, why did that shield me? My crit heals or something, like put a shield on or something. Ah, gotcha. It's just click. Like Dander's has a built-in click functionality too, but I don't really like how it works. I just like click. It's very basic. Tanks, wake up. Wake up. Literally, where are the tanks? Crazy. It's our first disc pre-key attempt. We're gonna see if we can just slam. Look, our one of our quests is called the first disc. It's like it knows. We need to find a tank though. Gaga gamers. So we're competing with this group. Oh, but they have a tank. Maybe I could join a 15. Let's change it to relaxed. Is it just click or... Oh, yeah, it's just click. Man, where are the tanks? I want to get shielding people. I don't ever stream on Tuesdays. I feel like this is like the first time I think I've ever streamed on a Tuesday. No, that's not true. I used to stream my raids a little bit. Which healer have I personally enjoyed playing the most? When I do a druid, like just a 10 for vault, and I just get to spam Starfire the whole key, that's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of Mistweaver spamming Spinning Crankcake. But for the most part, I haven't really had fun in the average druid key. But I do like Holy Priest has surprised me, and Resto Shaman. Resto Shaman like always. Did I kill Lura already? Not Mythic Lura. No, we killed Paladins. We're about to prog on what bosses have we killed? We killed Paladins last week. My guild is just a two night a week guild. Like a lot of the guilds that are cutting edge are like 4, you know, like something crazy. We commit half the time and still get the kills in, you know. But we just take it at a nice chill pace. The only boss that we have in the Void Spire left is Crown to kill. And then we've killed Chimeras. So we have 3 bosses left. 3 bosses left. I don't even know if we've killed Lura on Heroic. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna have to take a prop Paladin. I hate it. But we're gonna have to. 2 charges of pain suppression might be enough. How do you play this spec? Okay. Do I have evangelism as a button though? Oh, they did change evangelism. Oh, hold on. I need to add another spell to my keybinds. Quick bind. Where's Power Word Radiance? Rad. There it is. No. Rad. Quick bind. 8. There we go. End quick bind. Okay, I'm ready for this, man. Am I though? I haven't played Disc Priest in months. Like literally, if you don't believe me, hold on. Let me show this. What is this character's name? LBB Ninja? Okay. LBB Ninja. Let me show you guys something. It still shows my hands bad. Does it even show your split? Hey, look, it has a video link. I didn't know it did that. Holy Priest. Look, I only have IO for Holy Priest. I'm not even ranked. I haven't done a single one. Wait, I'm Realm 60? Holy Priest? That's crazy. And that's even before the stream stats. That is funny. Okay, dude, let's send this. What did I just message? Squid at 50%. Why are we calling it a squid? It's clearly a jellyfish, but whatever. All right, first Disc Priest key of the season. We're jumping into 14. It might be over first pull. It literally might be over first pull.
Holds what we require to gain entry to the void.
Do I remember how to play this spec?
Of Twilight.
How hard can it be? How hard can it be?
5, 4,
Bind evangelism? It's bound,
2,
right?
1.
That's a countdown. Oops. I think it is. I think it is bound. I haven't played much Prez. A little bit. Prez is my least played spec for sure.
Holds what we require to gain entry to the void storm. The
Definitely my least played spec.
Unauthorized entry.
Okay. Do we have atonements to deal with? I'm gonna smite until I need to actually penance someone. Wait, this is easy. We got our big shield. Oh my god, it's actually broken. I forgot how good this shield was, man. I loved Disc Priest on beta, even after they nerfed it. Like, I just thought this shield was so broken. But at that point, yeah, you definitely wanted to play the other build, the Void Weaver build. I was not a fan of Void Weaver. Was not a fan of Void Weaver. I'm gonna save my next Mind Blast. Cast a Flash Heal. Yeah. This is Disc Priest for you. I think I just Radiance now. I'm gonna send uppies on this pool.
He left a message for me. I'm afraid you'll have to incapacitate the guards.
Oh god, the camera turn. I forgot about that. I need to turn that off. Oh no. Can you tell I still have some Holy Priest tendencies going? I didn't even need uppies here. Got a big shield. Alright. Smooth sailing. Slow and steady, team. No one lose your cool. No one lose your mind. We got this. Okay, oh my goodness, just let me target the bad guy. Okay. I'm gonna uppies this. That's a big shield moment. Oh, you can't turn off, it's like a channel misbehavior. There's a way you can, like, there's a macro you can do for it. I don't fully know how it works, but you can, like, eliminate some of the screen turning. Okay. We have infinite mana. Get the book? I don't even know, man. Do we need the book? No. Someone got the book.
Please hold.
Okay, we just pulled the sentry. That's weird. I think I can heal by just smiting. Okay, there we go. Tank's pulling more in. So far, so good. Crowd dispersal coming in. I'll go for an offensive penance. I can just blast on this fool. If I sit on this void shield. No, I'm not. I'm gonna send it. There's no point. That shield is just way too good. I haven't really seen much damage come in yet, though. Kind of just spamming smite, and that's it.
You'll go no further, Umbrick. These new defenses were specially made with you in mind.
I can tell I'm way out of practice on this spec. Not gonna lie. Kill it, kill it, kill it with fire. Okay. Rid of that. I'm gonna pop Fade early. I'm gonna kind of like LOS a bit. On PI, the spell. Get a big old evangelism off. Oh, I did not get a proc of my shield thing. We can offensive penance here. Ooh, there's the shield proc. I'm gonna save it for the next pool, though. I mean, it's just like, what is the spec, dude? I thought the spec was supposed to get harder, you know? Screw it. I wasted it. God. I'm trolling.
All students must follow policy.
Alright.
Compliance is not optional.
Wait, why did it... It held your auto-mod... Auto-mod held your message just now.
Suppressive measures necessary. Please remain still.
He can Tiger's Lust himself, so I'm not getting rid of his.
Optional.
Alright. I miss the dot, man. Like, I hate how they took away a lot of specs dots. Like, as a priest, it's like, when you have to move, you feel like there's nothing to press, you know what I mean? I mean, like, at least this priest has penances, but, like, kind of it. Yeah, I can't really get that one, but I can get... Oh, dude, double paladin. Look at these guys. Knights in shining armor, literally. I have the dot? What? What? Oh, I should have just tried the button. Why not just try the button? Oh my god, I'm trolling. Okay, my bad. I'm back. I know what game we're playing. We're here. Does it still spread when I penance the guy? Dude, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game. I could have literally just read the buttons. Okay, I can just heal. Put damage. We're chilling. This boss is like a nothing boss, so we can't really... We aren't really seeing anything here, honestly. Like, this isn't, like, showing anything. It's literally just smite spam.
Please stand by.
Okay. Let me feel like I did something. Alright, the tank is hella shielded. Honestly, you know how prop paladins just fall over? What if we just multiply their health bar by 1.5 times? Pair them with a disc priest, then what? Bang. You're at 1.5 times your health bar. That's insane. Dude, I swear. I think Disc Priest has to have the strongest apex of like any healer. What other healer would you guys kind of say is up there with them? To me, I think it's pretty cut and dry. I just think their apex is so broken. I haven't even used Pain Sup once. Okay, here's a Pain Sup moment. Pain Sup and Fade. Ah, he stood in the frontal. No shot, dude. Run. Goodness, man. Prop Paladins are not real people. And I have aggro? Go away. Prop Paladins are not real people.
I need more mana.
I need more mana? What?
Not enough mana.
Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, kind of spazzed out a little bit there, but we're good. I couldn't find my mana bar, or my mana on my bar. We're good. I'm just so terrified of this hallway, especially as a healer. I don't have any reps on this healer in this hallway, so I'm like even more scared. Alright. Let's go, we got this. Have uppies. Go Fort Brew. Get a good old Pain Sup in there. Oh my god, I hate the screen turning. There is a way you can turn it off, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now we're actually having to do some healing. It's all coming back to me. How to play this spec. Oh my god, the Void Shield is so nice. Void Shield is so nice. Dude, this is my first Disc Priest key in forever. Forever. It's like Sandlot. Forever. You can't? I asked. Okay. Someone had given me a macro that did it. They were like, hey, when you play your Disc Priest, use this macro, it shuts off the thing or something. Maybe it was an add-on or something? I don't know. Okay, I need to like send uppies on this. I need to PI someone. From PI the Hunter. Pain Sup. Fade. My goodness. Puppies! Yes. Oh my god, these guys have so much health. Please kill them. Please kill them. What are we doing? Okay, today I learned that in order to evangelism, you have to have a stack of radiance ready. That's news to me. Also, I forgot we have a dot. Okay, dot applied. Dot applied, I repeat. Dot applied. Alright, I am very close to I'm gonna go ahead and position myself so I can just drink after the boss. Or after this pool.
Zaranel, stand down. I have permission from Lorthamar himself.
Okay. Tap my mana food.
Not shall lay hands on the
Everyone chill.
The sign
We
of
got
Saul
this.
remains here.
Need more pains, you're not wrong.
Train him.
Pain suppression and my dot. I definitely need both of those. Both of those
Fall is written.
count as pains. I'm going to pain suppression this guy. I didn't have a charge ready. Okay, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna fade after this penance. That's a big apex shield. It's a fatty apex shield. I just walked into that with my Whoa, it's JoJo Gaming. It's JoJo Gaming. Appreciate the raid. How'd the stream go? Welcome in, everyone. We are doing an all healers to all 15s challenge. We had an attempt at this key started out a 16, by the way. And we had some, you know how pugs go. We had like people be like, why is your damage so low to some other DPS? Then people started like feuding, and then here we are. We have a 14 now. But we've been doing this whole push on the priest as holy. You guys came in at the perfect time. This is my very first key this season as a disc priest. I've not had any other reps on disc priest. We're seeing if I can like rely on muscle memory from the beta alone and see if that can carry me through. I might have to let him soak first. Yeah. Ow. So yeah, this is my first attempt at even playing disc priest this season. I'm noticing my mana's low. I don't know what I can do with that. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How'd the stream go? I'm a little stressed out though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have no reps on this character. We've also had this tank fall over already.
5, 4,
The old
2,
prop paladin special. How do you recoup mana on this spec? Now you don't have your mindbender thing. Popping fade, I'm gonna shield. How do we only get one? Did maybe a paladin immune it or something? I don't know. Your stream is good. We did a couple M+, tried to do some arena. Yeah, I kind of chewed up a little. Dude, I haven't done any arena. I did one arena on stream one day, and it was so bad that I've never touched it again. I would love to, like, spend a season, like, practicing arena, getting used to it and stuff. Like, I would love to do that. Like, love to do that. Because arena looks a lot of fun. Prop Paladin seems like the scariest tank to heal this season. Yes, Prop Paladin's Vengeance Demon Hunter for sure. It's no longer, like... I don't think Blood Death Knight's the Pogo health bar. I think it's Vengeance Demon Hunter now. I think Prop Paladins just, like, literally get tripped and fall over. Been loving Disc Priest. It feels so much smoother. I mean, honestly, this key's gone a lot smoother already. The thing is, I think Holy Priest is kind of sleeper good, too. Oh, God. Please don't. Don't get aggro. Oh, God. Live. Okay, so we're stopping here. I don't hate that. Am I playing Holy Nova? I'm not. I don't think. I just realized. I literally just imported a build before this key, and we sent it. Honestly, like, no thought put into it. Like, we just full sent. So far, it's going well. I at least remember a little bit of what Disc Priest does. I remember the rhythm of Oracle. I stopped my penance early there. Oops. There's some days where we go hard and think we're entering our PvP era, then other days we just flop so bad. Do you play Disc Priest in PvP? I've always wondered, like, can you trigger your atonement enough? Or do you if you do Disc Priest, I don't know what you play in PvP. We don't have that much for me to, like, have my dot on here. I don't think we uppies. I think we just YOLO and try it here. Let's PI someone. Let's also pain sub them. We had a big Apex shield lined up. That's why, like, I'm at full health. Wow, that is so much easier on this spec. And it's so much easier because we have people actually cranking damage into the Void Caller. No, it's two of us when we play Resto Druid and Frost Mage. Ooh. So I started this game as a Resto Druid, and back when I was, like, first exploring everything this game had to offer, that was when I would play a little bit of PvP. And the most PvP that I've played was on Resto Druid and, weirdly enough, Survival Hunter. I loved Survival Hunter back in Shadowlands. But Rest Assured in PvP was a lot of fun. It just seems so good. Like, you just, like... They can't, like, interrupt your heals. You just constantly, like, have your hot supply, and they can't do anything about it, right? Like, it's a good time. And you both get to start... Y'all are scum. Now that I'm thinking about it, y'all get to start in stealth. Ugh. Gross. That sounds like a nasty comp. But one, like, Hunter Flare, and it's over. I have my fear ready to go. What is this? Chris? Hey, top 1 names of all time, Chris. Honestly, if I had to make a leaderboard, Chris would be at least top 3, and by that I mean it would definitely be in first place. Good choice of name. You did good naming yourself. Appreciate the follow. Alright, Void Caller number 2. Let's pop Fade. And it's here. Oh god, Million's dead. Okay. Got an Apex proc. That thing's broken. That thing is broken. Someone is also Chris. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is this name. Like, if you open your vault and you get to choose between, like, Chris and any other name, you choose Chris 10 times out of 10. And you're just better off for it. Okay, I mean, I have uppies here. Do I send it? I also have 2 penances that I'm kind of holding for this moment. That shield is disgusting, man. So good. I also keep forgetting I have my dot. What am I doing? Let's dot it up. I also need mana before boss. But we have plenty of time between now and then. I need to save these penances for these heal absorbs. Oh god. I forgot, one of the hardest things to heal that I've ever done was on Disc Priest in Throne of Tides. There was a heal absorb that you would get, and it was so hard to heal as Disc Priest. Okay. Double penance, plus we needed some paladin help. Maybe I send PI on this pack. I think this pack is harder for Disc Priest than the previous pack. I think the previous pack is like designed for Disc Priest, right? But this one is a little bit more... It's attacking our weakness, right? Send penance less conservatively. I mean, like, I agree on most packs, but like if I'm on a Void Caller, I'm definitely saving my double penances for the big Call of the Void. And like this pack here, type I'm having it now so that they know I can't even heal this heal absorb. I'm gonna sit here and recoup mana, honestly, until that goes off, and I'm gonna send a penance. Tank, you're on your own, kind of. Let me get mana, please. Yeah, y'all start Flash of Lighting, Vivifying. Do your thing. Okay, we are full enough. Let's game. Let's go. Oh yeah, we might want to just send it now. For the timer. I think that's what that guy's saying. Okay, let's dot. Let's penance. Keep shield on cooldown. Go ahead and fade. Oof. Okay. I think I can atonement back up from here on out. We could probably lust like soon here. Big Apex proc. I'm not gonna flash shield. That's a early 4 buff. That's my bad for making him think he needed a 4 buff though. For 4 brew. I'm playing priest. Everything's 4 buff. Big Apex proc. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna ping the hunter. We can send it now. I'm worried about the timer. We want to send it sooner rather than later. Okay, nice. I'm also going to PI the hunter. You know what? We're doubling down on this haste buff. The reason why I'm saying send it now before it triplicates is because it lasts 30 seconds. We're gonna have some triplicate value, but also we really want to watch the timer. Like if we would have sent less any later, we're just like jeopardizing or like risking only getting one less left. You know what I mean? We got an Apex. Let's Mind Blast. I'm going to do a Radiance. Where am I running to? Okay, we got kind of good luck there. I'm just going to double Penance here for damage. We get an Apex proc. That's nice. Hopefully we dodge the next mechanic. Do we? Oh, please. This next mechanic's the scariest one. Okay. Only one person got hit by theirs before we kill the boss. Very nice. And top. We're good. We got this. Alright. Oh, tank. Please live. Please live. Please live. I'm slow. I am slow. I'm slow. Help the tank. Help the tank. Off field. Word of warrior. Vivify. The paint's up. We're here. Cavalry has arrived. Let's send a Mind Blast. I'm watching those cast bars. I have my Psychic Stream button ready. What's my... Oh, my keybind's different on the Disc Priest. Uh-oh. Did the tank bop? I don't know what was happening there. And everyone coming in from JoJo Gaming TV's stream. I appreciate y'all sticking around, vibing with us. You missed, honestly, y'all missed some pretty toxic keys. We had a pretty toxic day from the pug standpoint. But we've had fun with it, honestly. I haven't let it ruin my day. Never do, never do. Run. Oh, I can start spreading dots, yes. Keep forgetting I had that. Hopefully it doesn't like rip me aggro or anything. I can just stay on this guy. Let's go and get a big power word. Radiance, big shield. Let's hit the tank with it. And then let's blast. Okay, we have PI for the next pull. We have 8 minutes. It's on paper, it's enough time. Let's go in Penance and spread that dot. Okay, we have big shield. Let's slam the tank with it. I might want to put that on myself. Put small shield on myself. Okay, we got to remember, we have the Tyrant healing that needs to happen. So I'm going to PI once this Void Caller starts blasting us. Yeah, the Windwalker. I don't know who's the right target there. Let's send Mind Blast. I'm going to Radiance. Once this Consuming Shadows goes off, I'm going to Radiance. And Penance. That was an aggro Penance. I probably should have sent that into the Windwalker and let the little Cleave Penance hits the enemies. Oh god. Healing these heal absorbs is the scary thing. I do have uppies. I haven't really pressed Evangelism, but like what, once this whole dungeon? Is Disc Priest crazy good? Hold on. Have I been underestimating Disc Priest? Consuming Shadows. Then a Radiance. And a Penance. Field, Penance. Field. Very nice. Hey, quick question for the spam Shaylin's Gift raid build. They go different secondaries? I don't think they go different secondaries. I think that build is not the play anymore, personally. I think that was the play versus specifically like Paladins, because you can heal the heal absorbs well. I don't think that build, ever since they nerfed Shaylin's, I don't think it's like a good thing to play, personally. Even on Paladins, I've liked the other build. Okay, we have Heal Absorb going on the Paladin. I was getting ready to move there. I don't want him to trample me and also hit me with it. We already struggle a little bit with the Heal Absorb. Okay. gonna go ahead and start pre-positioning myself here. I remembered you can start a penance before you LOS. And then LOS and it doesn't stop it. Okay, okay, but I am LOS for my tank. Uh-oh. That's bad. Tank? I'm with you, buddy. Gonna top up.
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need
Champion,
to attune the
I know what
signature
to do.
the Void Storm. What?
Oh,
is
the
that
swirly.
voice?
Oh, come on, let me top my mana. Okay. Come on, less for 4. Gun Radiance. Go and shield the guy that's gonna soak. I see it. Calm yourself. Let's PI someone. Probably, who do I PI on single target? Looks like Paladin. I feel like Windwalker's supposed to be the right answer. Keep the dot flags. Keep forgetting we have a dot. Pop fade. Let's big shield ourselves. God, that shield is broken, man. Looks like our tank doesn't want that puddle dropped in melee, but I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, right? Maybe for prop paladin without squish they feel. Tank soak! No! Yeah, I chose uppies, but I feel like I should have chosen... Oh no, it's all bad. Okay, get him up. We might be able to recover. I took a B-res into a ball. That's okay. Ideally, we have another person on this side with me, if I'm being honest. What's killing them? Was it just the dot? Oh no, not like this. I'm also totally out of mana. What am I doing? What are we doing? How is everyone dying? What am I really doing? It all started with this. This tank is throwing! Ah! I mean, it's kind of not his fault. We need another person over here. Why are you pinging me? What? Oh my, it's just... There's no shot! There's no shot. We missed... Okay. We missed a soak, but then... Everything started to crumble. Doesn't his damage amp when he misses a soak, right? Good try. No, we're finishing this for sure. Need another behind tank. There was a missed soak. Ugh. Well, technically there were 2 missed soaks, kind of. That one at the end. Oh, that's so tragic, man. Okay. Dang, we were about to time our first disc priest key of the season. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. I need to be more aggressive with evangelism. Honestly, I call this a dub. Like, real talk. I think that was a fluke and a half. Okay, let's go. We got this team. I need to send evangelism more often. He does do more damage after you miss a soak, right? Like, that's the mechanic there. Oh no, I accidentally cast penance twice there. Don't run into me. What are we doing?
Darkness devours. Shattering shadows.
Oh, Windwalker. Whew, scared me.
Shadows surge.
Oh, the tank. Why is that doing so much to him? Rip him back to civilization. Getting evangelism off. Our tank is like running a freaking marathon every time he gets that mechanic. I think he's like thinking way too hard about that drop. Oof. It's both my pain sub charges. Yeah, I'm just sending uppies. We're literally all full health. Why did I just press that? Oh my goodness. I'm trolling. Get it, Hunter. You got this. Good turtle. I just sniped the tank with that. I mean, he kind of walked into it, but... Press fade. Let's PI someone. Everyone keep it cool. We're fine. We're timing this. On you, tank. Gonna flash heal your way. A shield. And that's the boss. It was that easy. Ah, no, we had that time. Man, that would have been so cool if we timed our first Disc Priest key attempt. Man, it was just one miss soak. Look, it wasn't really the tank's fault. We only had me and the tank on that side. I guess, like, in theory, I could have run over and gotten it. Like, it's not that deep. But I do think we should have had someone over there with us on the other side. It was a close one. I think we take that all day. That was a success. Linebacker, so far, how many keys have you done as disc? This was my very first disc key of the season. What are the biggest differences from the War Within Disc Oracle? I will say the shield. The 3-man shield is like crazy. So if you can get that to proc a lot, it is like big, big value. What does this character need? We need shoulder trinket, ring, waist, ring, trinket. We're sending it. YOLO. Come on. Oh, we hit a ring. That's what I like to see. Big mastery, small hastes. I'll take that, honestly. I will take that all day. Huge. Where is it? Oh my goodness, this character's jacked. Dang, man. More pain. Yeah, I need to remember. It's the thing is, I'm so used to playing Holy Priest without a dot now. I need to remind myself that Disc Priest has the dot, you know? Or Shadow Bend. Send penance on, I don't think sending penance on cooldown is actually the play. I think having penance for when you need it is much better. I would much rather fill with smites for a few seconds while we wait on the mechanic to hit so I can penance after. Q swag, guess what's up? Okay. You timed a plus 15. You timed your first foot plus 15. I don't know. Penance is not strong healing. What? Penance is crazy strong healing. Penance is very, very good strong healing. Such a good spot heal. Q swag, let me think. You bought a new car. That's the guess. Void Shield, you named it proc? They said it was like Master of Darkness or something. My vault was trashed, so I crafted stuff. Now I'm 272. That's what's up, Q swag. That's crazy. Not yet, but I'm gonna try it now because my item level makes me comfy cozy. That's what I like to hear. Oh yeah. Dude, what are your shoes though? What item level are your shoes? Because as a monk, you need some fancy feet to kick things with. Whew. Oh my goodness, man. We almost timed a disc key. First try. What did our key become? Now our key's a 13. Golly, we're in Brick City. That is so sad. God, we had a 16 just like smooth sailing. Ah, that's so sad. Still streaming? What? I know, right? It is so late, guys. I need to go cook before raid tonight. I need to say to my wife, I think she's home from work now. Your feet are 270. Oh, yeah, you're chilling. Chilling. Put a toe ring on that. You're going to be kicking things so hard. How'd the patch change the healer meta, or was there not any changes? I think the tank meta shifts a little bit. I don't think much is going to change in the way of healer meta. I think it's still going to kind of be roughly the same structure for healers, personally. Because I kick stuff, my feet have to be right. That's right. You know, for most healers, it goes like weapon most important, and then trinkets, and then like tier piece or whatever. I guess that, you know, something like that. For monks, it's like feet, weapon, toe ring, trinkets. Like that's it. That's the order of importance, and then tier set thrown in there somewhere. I guess your tier set doesn't matter about spinning. You don't really need tier set, right? So yeah, feet, toe ring, weapon, trinkets is how I would order it for sure. But guys, it is so late. I never stream on Tuesdays, and oh man, it's because my Tuesday schedule is kind of packed. I don't really have much time. So we've streamed long enough. It's already 7 p.m. This is the latest I think I've ever streamed. But I did start the stream a lot later. But guys, today was kind of a tragic, honestly, such a tragic go. But our vaults were really good. Our vaults were very, very good. But guys, I'm going to go cook. I'm going to go say hi to my wife. And then I'm going to go raid. And hopefully we can slam some bosses tonight. Heal shifts. I think Druid is going to drop. I think Pally is going to come up. And I think Shaman's going to be better because of group makeup. If anything, if there's any shifts, I do think Druid's going to drop a little bit. I don't think Pally's going to raise much, personally. I do think Shaman might stay just at the top, though. If Druid drops, I think Shaman would take over. But I don't think Druid's going to drop, personally. They're doing way more healing than the nerf they got meant. You know what I mean? But guys, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for coming around on a Tuesday. I might start doing more Tuesday streams. I don't know. But like I said, I'm going to be out of town next week. So I'm trying to get the streams in this week. We're going to look to do a weekend stream. Maybe even 2 weekend streams this weekend. I don't know. But I got to stream a lot. We have a lot of 15s to knock out. And I'm really worried about, like, if I go out of town, which I am. I'm going out of town for like a week and a half. If I come back, will people still care about this series? Because a lot of time's going to have passed. So I'm just hoping you guys do. But I'm so grateful that you guys showed up today and hung out with me. I'm going to raid another streamer on Twitch. You guys were so awesome. Especially thank you guys to those of you who raided. We got 2 raids. One from Vlad and then one from... I had never spoken with you before. But it's Shoujo Gaming. I need to check out your stream. Definitely need to stretch out your stream. Tank meta didn't change either? Okay, so I don't really think there's going to be like meta shakeups, right? Might see some numbers dip a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy. Let's raid another streamer. Let's see, who do we got on? Y'all were seriously amazing today. Thank you guys so much. Y'all made today fun, even though we had some toxic pugs. I mean, that's kind of just like par for the course at this point. Who do we got? Do we have any healers? We got +10s with viewers, says this guy. Looks like he's tanking. What do we got? There's a lot of classic hardcore streams, but that's not what we're about. I don't see any of my like normal people that I like to rate. Oh, hold on. Let's check Casty. Is Casty on? Casty TV. Come on, Casty. No. Still not streaming. Ooh, a Resto Druid. Yes, we will absolutely do a Resto Druid. Okay, this person also has a dog cam. Yeah, we're gonna raid you. get to raid the dog cam, guys. I appreciate you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your night. Good luck in your vaults, those of you guys that play in the EU. All right, let's get in here. Let's raid this Resto Druid. It looks like they're doing a delve right now. but maybe some keys coming soon. All right. I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys. Have a good night. Bye, everyone.